Hello and welcome to Boarding Party's Pokemon DnD campaign. Featuring Bentley Woods, CJ, Phoebe Wilheim, Milo Reuter, and D. Blackwater. I'm Drew, the Game Master for the Lyris region. Eager to press on, the Tots gear up for their journey south along the Green River. Hi everybody, welcome back. Session 71 of DnD, Boarding Party DnD. When we last left you guys off, you said you want to go to Summerberry via the river.
TTRPG.
It's DnD. Yeah, I think that, we probably should talk to people about it, Phoebe, but...
We did!
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember telling anybody other than D.
I thought you
Because
should
I'm pretty confident that Milo and Bentley are still inside.
We just start going.
So maybe we should wait for them.
We talked to him, let's go!
I guess we do
Missing
know that
two
Milo now
people.
has flying ability, so he can just go fly up in the air and see us wherever we are. So I guess we don't have to talk to them about it.
Ever since you learned
I'm
to fly,
pretty sure we did.
we don't talk anymore.
Alright, well, where are you guys at again? Are you still over at
What's
the
up?
plant?
Oh, hey! You came out of the gym.
Alright, hello.
How was training?
It was good.
Good. Good. We decided that we were going to go to Summerberry. You good with that?
Sure.
Yeah, Bentley, you're on board?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
I don't
We don't know what else to
We
do.
just were like, yeah, what are we going to do? So we were like, we haven't been to Summerberry. Let's go to Summerberry.
Do we know what's going on with the blimp? The Team Rocket thing?
Yeah.
D?
Yeah.
D?
What do you say? What do you say, D?
Pretty much just have to kind of chill and wait, and Jax said that he'd like figure it out and get back to us.
Oh, all
Hopefully, maybe.
What if they need us?
Then we can go there.
So let's go in the opposite direction and then,
Is it the opposite direction?
yeah.
I feel like it's just
Yeah.
south of here.
I thought Xanth
Well,
was
it
like
is,
that way,
but
and we're going that way.
Xanth-
Kind of, but
vice versa.
downwards.
Yeah.
We'd have to
Gotta show
backtrack
the map.
It's,
a lot.
you're here, Xantha is over here,
Right.
Summerberry is down here.
So we could, like...
So it's,
Kind of like
you're making a
semicircle
triangle.
it.
yeah.
Okay, so Jax, did he say that he would let us know if he needed help?
Yes.
No.
No.
What?
He just said that he'd
You
like
said he was
let
gonna go
us
check
know.
it out.
Yeah,
Right.
it wasn't like
wait, you
100%.
literally just said
But
he'll
it
let
wasn't
us
like
know.
a hard confirmation, but it was definitely like, I'll go check it out. And so it's kind of like an assumption like that he'd let us know.
I mean, Jax is going to be able to take care of whatever's over there better than we can.
Hopefully.
I mean,
Well, he's hoping. But
he have-
I feel
we fought
way
his
better about
Pokemon.
it with Jax going there than nobody going there.
we know what he has. If it's Team Rocket again, like we just experienced, it's not going to be a problem.
I mean, we
That's
just
true.
took on the blimp with the entire gym and it still didn't go amazing.
Well, no, we did it. We did everything there.
No,
Nobody else helped.
They were there and helping.
Were they?
Yeah.
I don't think they helped. They didn't help me. I got that blimp down. I did that.
I mean, Mute helped.
Well, yeah.
Mhm.
But we did that. Is
True,
what I'm saying.
true.
That
Good point,
nobody
good
from the
point.
gym helped me get the blimp down.
They helped us with Team Rocket, though.
A little bit,
on the
yeah.
ground.
After we kind of
Like the gym
took them
leader,
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, she's a tough,
Cookie.
yeah.
Well, yeah. All I'm saying is I started climbing a rope when we had the situation under control.
Here's my only other point, is if they do know something about the canyon and what's there, they're not going to send what they sent here to get it.
True.
Okay.
So how about we do this?
Let's
How
go to
about-
Xantha. We literally were just like, let's go to Summerberry. We don't really
Well,
have a
because
reason for it.
we didn't know if we needed to go over there.
Right.
I mean,
We're
I
just
wouldn't.
like, let's do
I
what
wouldn't
we're
mind
gonna
stopping to Xantha. I can set up one of those little
The
towers.
towers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool. Guess we're going to Xantha instead.
I'm fine either way. I just wanted to ask.
I don't care.
I'm along for
Well,
the ride.
regardless of what we do, maybe Milo, you could ride Bullet up and just kind of check on the blimp situation, see if anything changes, if it gets worse or better.
Okay.
And no matter where we go, you can at least keep tabs on it.
True that.
Can I try?
Can you try?
How long would it take
What does
for us
that
to get to Xantha?
Can I try
Couple
riding
days.
Bullet up into the sky?
How long would it take for him to get to Xantha on Bullet?
We're buddies, right, Bullet?
Maybe.
As
Couple
he like
hours?
pecks at my eye.
Couple days.
Okay.
It's like
Oh,
he
it's
can
days.
see
Ah.
a blimp.
Yeah, but if he's
Way-
flying,
But
it's no
there,
faster
bullets
him
super
flying than
fast.
us trekking.
It's faster.
Does
but you're
anybody
like,
have
still days.
binoculars?
We're talking 4 or 5 days on
Do you?
foot,
Okay,
2-3
I
days.
see.
Can you make some?
Because Bullet's fast,
Let me
but
just-
carrying Milo.
Like,
he's not as fast.
we have a tech scientist right here. Why don't you make us some jetpacks?
Build us a tank.
An Iron Man
Why
suit
can't
for
I
each
think
of us.
Bugs
Dee,
Life?
thank you.
Just Bugs Life it. Get a leaf.
Yeah.
A little water droplet.
Yes, perfect. Magnifying glass. I love it. Binoculars.
I mean, I can just give you guys the money to go buy some binoculars if need be.
Come on, Dee. That's
Seems
not
like
what
you
we're
guys are
talking about.
pathetic.
We just want you to make it for us.
I don't know how to make binoculars.
Tech boy, you can figure it out.
I probably could. But no, I don't.
Okay, so what are we doing then?
I thought you were checking it out again. See if it's still there.
Wee.
Wow. All right.
I guess I
He
am.
weed.
All right, you want to go make a perception check for me?
Yeah.
What do you think that means? Obviously, he's going up
He
there.
referred to himself and some other people.
Wee.
So you can have a ton.
Genius.
Yeah.
19?
The Zeppelin shape is still exactly where it was.
Oh boy.
It hasn't left. That means this wasn't a quick grab and go.
And it's just the one, right?
It's been what, like 20 minutes?
No, it's been like
It's been about 15 minutes since the last
What?
time Milo flew up and looked.
for real. It's
It's
been
been
15
a
weren't
week.
in the
It's
gym
been
for
a
like-
week for us, but it's been about 15
Yeah, I
minutes.
know
since
that,
Milo
but I
flew
thought it was
back
at
up.
least a day.
No.
Day.
I don't know.
No,
We were in
time
the
to
gym.
All that training took a day? I was outside by myself for a
Just standing
day?
outside.
When I train, I mean business. We're doing it for 5
I would
hours.
have laughed. I would have been like, okay, I'm going to go do some
Yeah.
shit.
No, you two stood outside the gym and went,
Yeah, no.
For 24 straight hours.
Yeah.
D could keep himself busy. CJ cannot.
Time moves
right.
differently inside of a building.
The statement still stands. If it was a quick grab and go, they'd be gone.
Right, but we also don't even know if it's Team Rocket. It could be like Diane in a blimp.
Yeah, that's
That's a fair
true.
point.
But then, if we go there and it is Diana Blimp, she could drop us off wherever
True.
we go over there. And
Or
it's,
we could
it's
just
an
go
ally.
take the blimp that we got and just fly over there.
I think that's already been like
yeah,
taken
but we
apart
could just
and
no,
just
they wouldn't do
repossessed.
that.
yeah,
Why would they do that?
they take it to the pound. Just a blimp.
Maybe.
I love it.
it's been impounded.
I'm all
They
about this.
deflated.
I want to
They're just
meet the
gonna
guy that
ruin
owns
it.
the
They should
blimp
use
pound.
it. We should use it.
Milo, did
No.
you see
I
like
I still have hope
so you
that
can
that's
send it
my
down?
blimp.
We barely got out of that alive.
It says you. I was in full control.
No, I saw. I was on the outside of the
You
blimp.
saw nothing. You weren't there. Only
I was.
Wimpin will mute and dial up know what's up. Oh, and Bullet. But he has a lot going on right now.
Bullet?
Yeah. He was there. He fell asleep for a lot of it, but but he was also there.
All right. Well, no.
Okay.
No blimps
All right.
that we drive.
Sorry, Mom.
Why? This isn't a democracy.
Clearly not. What are we doing?
Milo, did you see any like ropes or something like hanging down from him, or was it's just stationary blimp?
I imagine I'm
I
well
can't-
too far away.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
tell. Okay.
There's not that little. detail.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if
It's
it was
the-
like a little.
It's literally like
Okay.
this big to Milo. The only reason it even stands out is it's kind of oblong and you
It's
just
above
saw
the
a
ground.
Zeppelin.
Okay.
So it's
Floating.
It's in your mind to be like, it's probably another Zeppelin.
But it could be something completely different.
Right.
It could be a giant Pokemon.
Did you guys say there was like a bird?
No, it's not a bird.
We did see a
But
giant
yeah,
bird,
But yeah,
yes.
you guys like were telling me like could be like that giant bird thingy.
Yeah.
Or something else that got huge.
Maybe.
Gross.
Have there been other things that have been that big? Did Diane say that?
What?
Okay.
What?
I'm very confused. I don't know why we think the blimp now is Diane. It's
No, not
Should we
Diane.
like
didn't say
flip
that.
a coin?
Oh, I said it could be that.
Diane blown
Picking
I have
up.
no idea what it is.
I'm very confused.
I don't know what we're doing.
Where do you want to go?
We're going back to Xantha. I thought we decided that.
That's like 100%
See.
set in stone?
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, all right. That's what we're doing then.
I thought we were just chilling and figuring out which direction we're going.
Yeah, I mean,
All right,
we
well-
had previously talked about going to Summerberry, and then
Yes.
now you're like, nope, we're going to Xantha. So what's going on over there?
Isn't
Because I
Jax
don't want
going
to be here anymore.
Me either. I'm ready to go somewhere else too. Unless we're gonna go into the battle league and just fight people, I'm down to do
No.
that too.
No.
Okay, then let's go somewhere. Pick a place. Ready?
I say-
Everybody say where they want to go on the count
Alright.
of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Xantha.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Great game, guys. That was so fun. Thank you for participating, Bentley. Oh, hey, so we decided
I
we're
want
gonna go to
your turn.
Summerberry. You guys good with that?
Yep.
Cool.
Fine with me, so long as Jax is taking care of stuff.
Yeah,
and
they're
can let
fine.
us
He
know if-
responded on the port phone.
All right.
He's got my digits.
He'll let us know if we need to do anything.
Do we need any like last minute supplies before we take off, or is everyone pretty situated with what they got?
I mean, I'm fine. We went there earlier.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like I'm good too.
I just don't know what this summer bury is or how far it is, so I'm down for whatever. Just didn't know if we need anything extra for it.
I'm just gonna go to the Pokemon Center or equivalent to get to a PC, or just use the portable
It's
PC
up to you, man.
and just swap my team.
I will happily
Swap
let you
them
use
in
it.
the iPad. Not sponsored. Unless.
But the DMs are open.
For the sake of it being canon now, I'll swap Rose into my lone Premier Ball for color coordination, and then
okay.
I'll have Nipsey in the Xantha Ball that someone was in. I don't know if it was Nipsey or not,
So
but
sad. The fireball. In you go.
well, it's where
In
Nipsey's
perpetual
from.
flame.
It's really hot in there, guys. All right.
Into the dip.
Off we go.
Alrighty, gang. Heading south. It's a close enough walk that the route does not officially have a name. The route is simply the river.
Cool.
You can try to take a boat. You can swim it. You can walk along the banks. Choice is yours.
It's a river down there?
A river runs through Fola, runs straight into Lake Lahana, and Lake Lahana is where Summerberry is.
Oh, interesting.
I'm definitely down to walk along the riverbank.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll have Rose, Klaus, and Drip out swimming in the river.
Excellent.
Rose and Klaus keeping an eye on Drip to make sure Drip does not get into any hijinks.
Swim time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Hawkeye out, and he's just gonna be probably just splashing everybody with water just to be mean.
Just double slap in the water. Whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah, he's just
What's
out.
good?
He's out chilling. Everybody else is in their ball.
Anybody else out?
Crash, obviously.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Wait, Cheeky Baby can't do backpack mode anymore, can she?
No.
She's too big.
You can do backpack mode.
On her?
Yeah.
Cool.
If you just. We ride.
That's
My
upsetting.
noble steed. She'll be like, stop. Who are you?
Who are you?
All right. As you guys head south along the Green River, you see many things. Many exciting things, hopefully. Plenty of Goldeen swimming in the river, often accompanied by a larger sea king swimming about. Seems to be one sea king for every 5 or 6 Goldeen or so. Seems like they're traveling in schools. Perhaps unsurprisingly, several dozen Squirtle. Many of which bearing a similar color pattern to Drip. Blue with greenish hues. There's chinchows all along the riverbank. And there are so many whoopers that have swum their way up from Wadalonga. And, of interest to at least 2 of you, there are some very peculiar looking seabirds that seem to be attempting to make nests along the riverbank. They're white, they're very long and slender, and they have blue bands on their wings.
Are they making their nests like up in trees or literally like on the riverbank?
Oh, definitely up in trees.
Okay.
They don't want no crabbies coming along and
No, I was just asking.
pinching their eggs. Yeah. So they're all up in the trees.
So much wildlife.
Are they like they're just like nesting? And are they in like how many groups are they like in? Like
There's
3 or
They're
4?
pretty scattered. There's not a ton of them. There's maybe a dozen total. But they stick out like a sore thumb. They're like, that's an ocean bird. pretty far inland, and they're just like fold up like a helicarrier here. Fold my wings up like a M.
Yeah, D will scan one of them.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to. So that's cool.
Get
Perfect.
that scan.
That is, it's going to be investigation. So that's going to be a 22.
Let's go, baby.
Nice.
These are Wingles.
Nice.
They are never ever seen this far inland. But it seems like there's a couple other reports in the Pokedex of Wingles being sighted closer to Lake Lahana. Large body of water. It seems like storms tend to blow them in if they're not careful. And then not knowing their way around the region, they just find the next big body of water and they're like, "Oh shoot, I guess I'm here now."
The river that we're traveling on, is it? I'm assuming it's freshwater, but since these are, seabirds, it's just completely freshwater though.
It is fresh water.
Okay,
So
I
the
just wanna make
Wingles
sure.
seem very sad. I don't see.
Why am I here? Why am I building my house here? This real estate is crap. This is very upsetting for me.
Yeah, they seem very out of place.
Oh my god.
But they're just chilling.
Have you ever been on this river, D?
Never ever. I've never even been throughout this region. As a matter of fact, I've kind of just Green Gate whole life. Never left like town border.
Gotcha. Well, you went to Wadalonga, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Like before I started traveling, I've never been outside of Green Gate.
Gotcha. There's a lot of wildlife here.
Can see that.
Do you know what kind of bird that is? I've never seen that before.
Well, Pokédex says it's a Wingle, typically chilled by ocean, but I guess there are some reports that some have migrated towards here. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
Does it say why they migrated? Seems kind of out of place for seabirds.
Could be just because that's just where the wind takes them, and they're like, "Yep, there's water here. Sounds good."
They're mostly wing.
Mm-hmm. Cute.
They're like 5% wing.
Their wing to bird ratio.
Yeah.
90% wing, 5% bird,
Yeah.
and
5%
5%. Yeah,
5% heart.
20% skill.
15% concentrated power.
Fort Minor just starts playing.
Oh my god.
5% talent, 50% brain, and 100% reason to remember the rain.
I love
God.
it.
We're gonna need you to write an
You're
entire
gonna catch
novel
it.
around
Now you have to catch a Winkle and name him Ryu. It's the only way.
I can't get behind that one.
I want to have Bullet and Monty like fly around and see if any join the fun.
Okay.
Because they're like nest building. I don't want to like
Yeah,
intrude.
They seem to be like mostly chilling.
Yeah, that seems like that would be kind of rude. So
Okay.
just
Yeah,
see if
just
any of them like fly
flying up around.
Yeah.
Bullet now resembling like a big predatory bird.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't want to be like, hey, you want
Yeah.
to raise me? Ah! No,
Yeah.
not with you. No.
Yeah.
And I imagine Rose and Drip would be swimming around with the other Squirtles, because Drip would probably be like, hey, they're like me.
My people.
These
Okay.
fellow darts.
Let's get a charisma check with advantage
Charisma!
from your fellas.
From both of them?
Yeah. Because they're not menacing in any way, but they're also not Wingle.
Yep. Would you say charisma?
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty great. Can I super luck my advantage roll? Okay. Because it's advantage, so
18 will be fine.
I was just curious for future reference.
Wait, who's who?
I
You
could.
can, but you don't have
Is that
to.
Bullet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. 11.
Okay. Yeah.
I was
Bullet
just curious,
Still
like,
comes off as more
for the
intimidating than he
future.
means to. But Monty being of similar size is like, hello, fellow birds, and they're like, yes, you are a bird as well. I see this.
You are part of the club.
Yeah. Two of them do kind of like take out the like, I'll see what's going on, and they just like extend their wings and just hover. They're
How
like, hello.
dare you? Okay.
I'm just kidding. They flap their wings.
They
It'd
T-pose.
be stupid
Yeah.
if they just went, hello. Hello, I'm a bird. This is how birds work. Yeah, no, they flap their wings. It's unnatural to look at, but they do.
Neat.
They're just...
Like bends in the middle kind of thing.
No, they keep pretty rigid unless they're turning. Then they'll fold one in and whew.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, D's gonna get uncomfortably close to him. Like he's gonna like try to like climb up the tree himself, and that way he can actually like physically see them up close, sketch them out a little bit, and just kind of make notes like in his journal.
I'm going to allow this.
Are there eggs?
I'm gonna look.
In the wingle nest?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna be like, excuse me, and like
Yeah.
pick one up and
This
move
is
them.
for scientific research.
No, like I just want to see like if they're actually like nesting like family.
Let's get an investigation check.
Anyone
and,
want an omelet?
Is now covered in.
and then let's get a charisma check from Rose as well.
14 for D.
Oh.
Oh baby, dirty 20 on the charisma from
All
Rose.
right. D? You don't see any eggs yet. It seems like the nests are still coming together. But it definitely seems like that's where they're headed. They're like, we need to find a place.
They're
Gotcha.
pregnant. You can tell by the circle eyes.
What?
By their what?
They're circle eyes.
They're really
circle
tired.
eyes?
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
else changes but their eyes.
Exactly.
And
They become perfectly spherical. Rose,
Mila
Yeah.
as
is
you're
such a
swimming
pro.
up to the Squirtles with Drip, two of the Squirtles
Uh-oh.
approach very meekly and kind of look behind you to see Drip. He's just...
And Rose will like circle around and like kind of push him forward with a flipper.
Okay.
Go, you can play.
The two Squirtles eye him up and down, examine his tail, and give him a big hug.
Oh snap! They know
Fun.
As Drip just very uncomfortably is like, hi. Nope. Nope.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know about this.
Tourist.
As they give him a big hug, and Rose is like, oh, it's cute. They've like adopted him, and they're like, no.
He is our son.
And you can see the shell pattern.
Bentley did the adopting.
The shell pattern of the larger male is identical to Drip's.
Oh. Oh boy. Papa.
My son.
As they kind of pick him up and rub his little head, he's like, ugh.
So he's not enjoying any of this?
He continually looks back at Bentley.
Oh, okay.
Like-
Okay.
Hey, yo, Dad. You go intervene?
You're just gonna allow these guys to do this to me?
Rose, come over here. And I'll hop on Rose's back and have her like swim me out to them.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Bentley. This is Drip. Do you know Drip?
Squirt. They give him another big hug.
Hey, D, question for you. So your Pokedex thing, if it scans things, would it be able to tell if Pokemon are like related to themselves?
Maybe.
He's his own brother.
I don't know. Hold on. And I'm gonna like very awkwardly like climb down the tree. Probably fall.
Just
throw it,
I'll catch it.
Yeah. As the wingle,
I'm very dexterous.
the wingle
I definitely won't drop it.
He's just like, "Brosquat!" He's like, bye. I'm gonna go.
I'll be back.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, I'll shimmy down. Probably eat it on the way down.
Yeah.
But then scamper over to just like that.
Just like that.
Catastrophic failure.
Full range of motion. And I still hit stuff.
Yeah, and I'll do a. I don't know what it'd be, a nature check to see if they're related, if it's possible.
You gotta get a swab.
23.
Come here, give me your saliva, and let me put it into the dicks.
Spit on my
It's
face.
11.
All right. The Pokedex doesn't tell you anything, but your eyes do.
Mm-hmm.
There's no denying that shell pattern is identical
Okay.
to the T.
I mean, they look literally like the same, just two older.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I was asking. We found Drip's egg in Lake Lahana down this river,
Oh yeah.
and I'm curious if maybe this is Drip's real family.
You stole him from his family?
What do you mean, CJ? You were there. We had the egg.
Yeah.
Klaus found it at the bottom of the lake with that scary monster thing.
Dude,
True,
like, I was
so maybe we were
sleeping
just
underwater.
Yeah, I was actually knocked out. Thank you very much. I was taking a nice nap
I was not
under
witness to any
the
of
water.
this.
Yeah, so maybe they lost him, and now you
Oh,
are
yeah,
reuniting
yeah.
them.
Did you? I'm talking to the Papa Squirtle, Papa and Mama Squirtle. Did you
P-Squirt?
use Drip as an egg?
And they go,
Yeah, as an egg. Was that in the lake, the big body of water? I'll try to like mime like river, but like large.
That way, that direction.
Yeah, down the river. Yes, an egg. Yeah. So did you lose it, or you meant to put it there? Oh, it was taken. Yeah. Sorry.
By what? Did it look like him?
Oh yikes!
Phoebe's
Phoebe's distancing herself from this.
So
Yeah, D awkwardly just goes.
oh, this is super awkward. This. Is
I'm gonna
super
turn my
awkward.
eyes on and look at Papa Squirtle and go, what took it? Dude, Klaus took it.
Klaus, can you come here for a second?
Dude,
Klaus,
this might not go well.
Klaus,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
aware, but
Oh, boy.
like Bentley is not aware.
Klaus, roll initiative.
Oh god.
As,
Oh no!
Pissed,
as
bro.
a half dozen other Squirtles all close in around you as well.
The Squirtle Squad! The gang is here! They've come to reclaim their boy!
Are they all related?
No.
Okay.
It takes a village.
They've come to reclaim
know.
their boy.
You come for one of us, you come for all of us.
Is there any? They're all Squirtles.
Mhm.
There's no War Turtle.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Then a Mega Blastoise. What?
The ground starts to shake beneath your feet.
Klaus, how'd you do?
Squirtles assemble.
An 8.
Oh.
All right. Okay, so right now it's just Klaus for you. Squirtle's up first.
Good luck, Klaus.
Squirtle A. Squirtle A is coming in.
Does Papa
For shell
Squirtle
dash.
still have Drip?
Yeah.
Is he one of the ones fighting?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's holding Drip sideways and is currently in a defensive stance.
Is Drip still like confused and trying to get away?
Mildly.
Okay. Like what the hell is going on?
First Squirtle comes
Hello.
rolling in at Klaus for an 8 to hit.
Hello.
Nope.
I mean, if
gonna
you
be
as a
crazy.
person were being walking around with only aliens, and then a brigade of other humans came out and they're like, finally, you'd be like, these are me. What's happening?
Yeah,
There's
but I mean,
definitely enough pause to be like, wait.
that's what I mean. Like, is he kind of registering like, oh, they look like me,
Yeah.
and
War,
too much like me?
War Turtle 1 on Klaus. Bites you for a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, owie, ow.
That's gonna hurt.
9 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
As the War Turtle bites into Klaus, that poison ejects out the side. You see the green on the back of the War Turtle's shell shuffles into a purple and then ejects into the water. Oh! As it bites into Klaus and flings him towards the other Squirtle
no.
who comes in for a tail slap.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
They're immune to poison!
It's a 2 to hit. As Klaus is tossed into the Squirtle, they both go tumbling. Another War Turtle emerges from underwater for another bite.
Does anyone speak Squirtle?
It's a 23.
Yep.
Go for it.
I will try.
I don't know what I'm going to
Klaus,
negotiate.
it's
if I
another
can.
9 points of piercing
I'll be like,
damage.
Ow.
As
Let-
once again the
Let him get a
poison
few
is
hits
ejected
in
out the
and
back
then
of
be
the
like,
shell,
hey,
and they fling
Hey.
it back into the center. Drip's father looks down, holding Drip up to the side, and comes in for a skull bash.
Oh yeah. That's no bueno.
Yeah.
dice really like the narrative. It's a crit.
Oh no!
No!
Klaus, you take 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Call him back into his ball.
As
That's
Drip's,
the plan if it ever gets to him.
As Drip's father just bashes his skull into yours, sending you tumbling back. As your head is just reeling and spinning, you're like, what did I do? It's your turn.
Hey, cool it! And I'll try and call back Klaus.
Okay. All right. One of the Squirtles attempts to jump up in the way, but is not fast enough as Klaus is recalled. The Squirtles turn to you, Bentley.
What?
Oh no!
Bentley, get out of the water, Bentley!
The next Squirtle down the list is Drip's mom.
Mama.
As she walks over to you and
Wogs.
points at Klaus's ball.
No.
They want
It was an accident. We found an egg. Klaus found an egg, and we raised it. Rose raised it. This is Rose.
Rose is like,
I don't want any part of this.
you're a lovely family.
Don't bring me into this.
Look, I'm really sorry. We didn't know. Klaus didn't know. Don't take it out on Klaus. It was my fault. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I can see now that you're Drip's parents, and he should probably be with you.
As Drip's dad is holding him to the side, he's the whole time he's like, oh, spin me.
Oh my god.
Spin. Wait.
Is it all right if we can just say goodbye or goes with you guys?
Squirt.
Drip, this is your family. I didn't know it at the time. We just thought it was like an abandoned egg. The lake is really scary. Klaus found you as an egg, and then you were with me. But it looks like these are your parents, and maybe your brothers and sisters. I don't know, but I guess I'd leave it up to you, but again, I'm really sorry. It was a mistake. I don't mean to break up your family. Sorry if you've been looking all this time, but yeah.
Drip will kick off his dad and come swimming over to you, and he's just like, squirt.
It's okay, Drip. I'll pet his head, and I'll pick him up. See, I raised Drip. I didn't mean to steal him from you. I know how this looks, and obviously how it looks with Klaus. But I guess you saw that Klaus kind of, stole him. But I mean, you're his parents. Can see that you look the same, got the same shells. I don't know, maybe we just ride together on the river, we can be peaceful. I don't mean you any harm. And Klaus doesn't either, but Klaus is hurting now, so he's gonna be going away. You won't have to see him. Maybe we just swim together and hang out as a extended family? That'd be alright?
Give me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh god.
Come on, buddy.
Rough.
Can I translate?
It's a 9.
A squirt? Squirtums. Squirt, squirtle. Squirt.
All of them go.
Excuse me, who are you?
That is our word.
You can't say those words. Those squirty words.
And then I'll be like, I got you, Bentley. Squirtle, squirtum, squirt.
Baby, I don't know if you're making it worse.
Drip
Alright, fine.
looks at you, back at the Squirtles, then back at you,
And Grover scratches the door.
and does his patented "let me out of the tent." He seems indecisive. He's looking at his father and his dad. It's a tough call. But ultimately, you have his Pokeball.
So was I like trying to persuade Drip?
That was the squad to swim with you, and not just
Okay, and
take
they
the
were
baby
like
and leave.
they were like no, essentially.
They're pretty much like put down the child.
What to do?
Pick. Let pick.
Would it be alright if I just swim along with you guys? Then I'll try and like I'll strip to my skimmies and put on my snorkel mask and put like all of my stuff on the back of Rose, and then I'll just try and like be one with the Squirtles. Like if I'm swimming alongside them, they'll be more inclined to be like, oh, this guy's not a monster. Maybe.
Yeah, and as you do so, Little Drip is just the whole time back and forth.
It's all right, Drip. We're going down the river. We can hang out.
And he runs up to Father Squirtle. Quack! And he just gives him a big hug and holds him as Drip's like, nope, I was not. Nope, it's not what this was.
It's all right. I'll swim with you guys, and we can chat maybe.
As Drip kicks off of Father Squirtle and swims back to you.
It's all right, Drip. Let's swim. Let's meet all these Squirtles, and the Wartortles are pretty cool. They're pretty
The two
devious.
beefy Wartortles just go, Tor!
Hello. Bentley.
Where? And they go back in the water.
I'll just swim and like
They're like,
kind
here to
of.
fight, dude.
I'll use Rose as like a buoy, but
They put out the Squirtle call to arms. We showed up and there's nothing gonna happen. Whatever, we'll go away. We're called War Turtles. We show up for war. Get us out of here.
Just imagining
And
at some
Tortlaw.
point in all of this, Crash is just doing the crocodile thing where his head is just above the water and he's just like between everybody.
you
like,
just give me
looking
the
at
word, dude.
this.
You just give me
Yeah,
the
dude.
word.
Haka's on standby right now.
Make the call.
He's just like
As everybody on all sides is
going.
like, are we doing? Are we? Is it war?
Looks like we've come to a Mexican standoff.
So, with the snorkel mask, can I look down in the river to see if they have like storms of backup that I don't see?
Thousands of squirrels.
No,
my
but like
God.
for real.
It's a full civilization, and there's posters everywhere.
Would that be like a
Have
Just
you
seen
seen
my boy?
From egg stage onward.
just
Have you
perception?
seen this egg?
We project people.
Yes.
14.
14. Bentley, you don't see any hidden lurking Squirtles. But alarmingly, for how shallow the water is,
Oh boy.
Crash, you see this too. One big long fin. Skating through the riverbank. Just below the water.
Is it similar to the one that we saw previously?
No.
Oh, okay.
Family Feud's about to get interrupted.
Crash will kind of like poke out of the water and look at me like there's something going on.
All right,
Be
so
like,
I'll pull my head up. Squirtle, Wartortle family. There's like a down.
As the war turtles look over, they're like,
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. All right.
they're like out. All the Squirtles very slowly, like, just, they don't even move. They just move the water to pull them to the riverbank. As you all on shore see one large fin just crest over the water's surface and then go back under. And keep slinking along.
Rose, let's make to the
She's
riverbank. Come on, Drip.
Still. Who's that, brother?
We all see that, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, Haka, no more splashing, dude.
Yeah,
This way.
even Haka's like, I'll see no arms over there. Could take it.
If the war turtles want nothing to do with it,
Yeah.
that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, the war turtles are kind of like, all right, truce. Everybody up. Everybody out of the water.
Oh boy. Do you know what that is? Okay, all right.
As the war turtles look
Message
at Haka and
received.
Rose, who are just like very
Yeah.
slowly, and they kind of pull the water to the riverbank.
How big can I do like a perception on the
Sounds like
fin?
a
Like how big it is
yeah.
comparative
Great
to everyone else and like coloration maybe?
Oh, it is a pale yellow with red spines in between. About 6 feet apart. As it just slinks through the riverbank.
Shit.
It is exactly what you think.
Okay.
And CJ is gonna throw a great ball at it.
Go!
Just see if it works!
It hits it back and catches you.
In a man.
D's gonna
So
be
are
like,
we... Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna start climbing up the tree. I'm like, it's a fish, it can't get me up here. I'm going back up to the bird.
Good luck, everybody else. Haka, come back.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna sit up there, and I'm just gonna kind of like just swing my legs off the branch and just kind of just keep a scope of it and see if I can see like the large shape go through.
From above the water, you just see this massive dark shape. Slinking very slowly.
Like bigger than Crash. Like
It spans about 20 feet.
Is it going after
It's a little
anything
bit
in
bigger.
particular? It's just swimming.
Just seems to be
I
swimming.
mean, Crash is big. So
God.
I'm like,
Someone want to go fishing?
So are we at the riverbank now?
Oh yeah, the war
Okay.
turtles are very slowly like pulling everyone to shore as they're like, do not splash.
Crash
not.
isn't gonna get out of the water. He's gonna stay where he is and just keep his eyes on the thing and just like chill. Be like, we're cool.
Okay.
We're both predators here. We're at the top of the food chain.
We're chilling.
Crash, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh god. Here we go. You fly too close to the sun.
It'll be fine.
Oh, it would have been
You gotta throw
nice.
it again,
It would have
it
been
would've been
nice. Oh no.
It's an 8.
Crash,
poor buddy.
as you're like, apex predator, whatever, I'm bigger than you, I don't even care. As you begin to see the scope of the creature, you're like, yes, so how much can you even bench? Do you even do anything? The sand beneath your feet raises up to hit you and you go, ah!
Oh, great.
As everything goes very still
Oh boy.
in the river. You all have a reaction.
Oh,
I would
boy.
like to take a page out of Dee's book, get Bullet near me so I can get higher up.
Yep.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Crash.
Yeah, I'll throw Hawk out.
Crash will move some water so that he gets closer to the shore.
Can
Okay.
Bentley try and cast his rod into like the opposite side of the river as like a distraction, like the sploosh?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll try that. Like as Crash and whatever are that way, he'll like cast that way. to
Dig
try
my
and
feet in.
be a distraction.
Roll deep.
Do you want me to roll?
Roll Tide.
No,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay.
Anybody else want to do anything? You're gonna get on Bullet?
Yeah.
Or near Bullet?
Yeah,
Or
no,
on Bullet?
I'm on Bullet. Monty and Bullet and I will be in the air.
Okay. The three of you, you just take off.
Still above land, because I still don't want to risk,
Oh,
like...
yeah, no. You don't want to be... You don't want to get hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw out Chicky Baby.
Okay. Cheeky Baby hits this, crashes, funneling a bunch of water. He's like, stealth game's over, let's go!
That didn't work.
Pushes the water to push himself to shore. Bentley, you're casting your line as a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody who's out, roll initiative. That does include the Squirtles and the War Turtles.
I would like to...
just throwing out
never mind, I'll do it
Gleek.
on my
Yeah,
turn.
mine's just
Do I
Hawk.
include drip on
You
that?
do.
Oh,
Just
God.
Bleaky boy. Do you want us
He is, for now,
Hey.
tethered to his father.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Do you want us to roll ourselves in?
No.
No, you're
Okay.
going to go on your dexterity scores,
Okay.
which I will include
In
on
there?
the initiative roll.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so folks at the table and folks who watch the art contest will know what's about to happen.
Gosh,
As,
I'm really upset.
as Bentley casts his line into the river and Crash throws himself to the side of the riverbank, an enormous
Just a
monstrous,
river.
demonic-looking Magikarp flings its head out of the water
Why is it happening?
like the Unagi.
Unagi.
As it springs its head back, Crash, you're the first target.
We have to kill it.
Sushi time!
We have to kill it.
Crash, give me an opposed strength check.
Opposing strength.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was almost great.
It's sushi time, boys.
Alright.
It's 11.
Crash, as you're pushing yourself to shore, it slams its jaws into the water before you, fast enough to turn it to steam. As you're like, oh god. As it clamps down towards you, you grab its jaws and you're like, ah! As you look towards CJ, you're like, I got him! You're in.
Oh, great. So great.
In as in its mouth or oh
Inside.
god.
You are inside the creature.
So great.
Chicky baby,
So great.
you're next.
So great.
Oh god. If this thing kills some of our Pokemon, I'm done.
I'm done. I'm going home.
I quit.
Also, for the record, anybody who followed the art contest, things have been changed. Just a little.
Yeah, I think.
Pretty. Just a little. So,
Chicky
Chicky
baby.
baby, what are you doing?
Chicky baby, come on!
She's not happy that Crash just got eaten, so she's gonna choose that as its target for a solar beam.
Okay. Go ahead and roll some fire damage.
Something about the like portfolio. Like, all right, need this one. for
I'd
this.
keep it.
Yep. 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage. Alright, Chicky baby, as you line up your target and begin to sear, the scales are so shiny. Shiny scales. Shales. Whatever.
Shales for
The
now.
shiny scales seem to be reflecting some of that light all around the river as all the Squirtles are like, ooh. And then they're right back to focus.
Good.
Squirtle number 1 comes in for a shell bash, aka a tackle, but with some flair. Oh, and it's a 2. That's so sad.
Aw.
As the Squirtle comes darting towards it, it just bounces off the hard shells and then goes back into a defensive, like, phalanx stance around Squirtle's dad, aka Drip's dad. Gleek.
A Gleek is going to we're gonna try to feel it out, see how tough this thing is. So he's gonna go for a Psy beam
Okay.
at whatever part is exposed.
It might all be for show. He might be really weak.
It
Yeah.
could be.
Yeah.
You just deal damage. 1 more damage. It has 7 health. You're so close with the solar beam.
Aw,
Oh no.
it's not
boy.
happening.
Yeah. Gleek, as you attempt to latch on to its brain, you're like, there's 2 readings. One is Crash, one is the creature.
Oh,
But they're so close that you're like, I don't have a clear shot.
okay.
War Turtle, the one that had been helping everybody out of the water, kicks off the ground and leaves this big earthen spike out as it leaps forward and goes for a tail slap on the face.
Earthen spike.
Hello.
The War Turtles are rolling so well. They're looking way too cool.
They're freaking bees.
Yeah.
That's a 23 to hit, which hits.
1,000%.
I'll take 12, please.
Go.
And he matched damage, let's go! As he jumps out and tail slaps the creature in the face, it has to make a constitution check or spit Crash out,
Open your mouth.
which it succeeds.
Damn it. Dang
So it slaps and you see Crash's head pops out and he's like, I'm still in here!
This thing is enormous.
As the War Turtle then grabs onto one of the whiskers and holds on top of its head. CJ, you're up.
He's riding it.
I'm a war turtle trainer now. I only train war turtles. You're just my gang. I have all war turtles.
Yeah, can I have a word on him?
CJ, you're up, buddy. Impress them. Work them a choke.
Yeah.
Why? What? Why? I don't
You're up,
know what
CJ.
to do.
You throwing anybody out? you jumping in with your own- with your own hide?
CJ's freaked out right now, and he doesn't really know what to do.
fair.
So as he always does, he's gonna throw out Bang just because
Bang, help!
Bang makes him feel happy. Feel safe.
The energy drink?
Safe. Help. Oh my.
Oh no.
Buddy.
Bang was taking a nap, so he falls out of his ball onto the ground.
It's gonna take so long.
What's your modifier on there?
It's a 3 total.
3. Alright, so you'll be going last next round.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Bentley, you throwing anybody out? You doing anything special?
Yeah, so Bentley is gonna throw Nipsey out onto Rose's back and then he's gonna turn to Papa Squirtle holding Drip. Just Drip, like we practice, withdraw! And have him slink into his shell.
Transfer the parasite from Nipsey to the fish.
Going to do
Nipsey's
some
parasite is
DNA
like,
splicing.
finally a worthy host. As Nipsey's just,
Oh, I regret it. Don't do that. It's so much worse now.
going in.
Gross.
And then it's like, thanks for keeping me safe.
God.
Slinking away.
Along
I
with the
need to
parasite
roll
on
in.
Riot.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll in.
Yuck. That's gonna be a 3. Or no.
That's a 14.
Yeah,
dude.
sorry.
What?
The 13.
Look at that, they're going.
I saw it as a 4.
Huh?
I'm getting used to the
And then who'd you
That
throw?
negative 11 dex really
Who'd you throw?
hurts you.
Nipsey.
Nipsey.
Young Nip.
Negative 11. Could you imagine?
All right. D,
Be an awesome modifier.
what's the play?
D's like, what? And is like, bloop. Let's see, just to see what this big fish is, see if it's registered anywhere or if I can find like a weakness of some
You
sort.
get mutant strain Magikarp.
A mutant? A mutant strain?
First entry. It says Magikarp.
Maybe?
Does it give a typing of like water?
It
Yeah,
says
mutant type.
unknown. In the
Okay.
same way that when you scan Riot, it's like Ekans, something's going on. It
Okay.
says Magikarp. Something happened here. It says height, weight, unknown. It's like, how much does it weigh? You're scanning it.
Yeah, he's just gonna be like, massive
You'll have an
bruh.
industrial scale.
Massive
I need to know,
bruh.
down to the kilogram, please.
But I mean, yeah, because that's my action, right? To do.
Just to. You're like, oh.
DuPont runoff in this river, so watch out.
Are the Wingles doing anything?
They, as soon as it bursts out, they're like, we'll see in a bit.
Explains the war turtles.
Okay.
They just were a little bit better off.
Yeah, that's
Right.
that's D's turn then.
Okay. Phoebe.
Can Phoebe turn to Gleek and ask for one of the yoke bombs and then throw it to the war turtle that's riding the thing?
To like touchdown spike it.
Give me a.
Boom,
Give me-
bitch!
Give me an attack roll from Phoebe.
Oh my.
Hey, war turtle, alley-oop.
And just hit him right in the head.
A what?
An
An
attack.
attack
Just
roll
roll
from
20.
Phoebe.
Alright.
Just doesn't
You are not
realize it's
proficient
coming.
with yoke bombs.
So it's just dex.
Oh, buddy! 16!
16 would be enough to hit War Turtle, so he is able to be like, yeah! Ugh. As War Turtle's hand is covered in yolk.
That's true.
As is Phoebe's.
Yes.
It's back.
It's true.
So Phoebe and War Turtle's hand now
Spirit on
have
its eyes.
a weakness to psychic damage until the start of their next turn or until you get the yolk off your hand.
Did you just throw it too hard, or was it?
No, it's just a
No,
yoke
it's,
bomb.
that's the consequence of being covered in yolk.
It's not in like an egg. You
Yeah.
just threw yolk.
Just, I'm gonna like
Yeah.
yell at it, swipe it all over the thing!
He's just like, in 6 seconds.
Has like a whisker in one
Bullet.
hand and a yoked hand.
Boom.
I would like to combine with Milo their turn. 'Cause
Okay.
Milo is on top of Bullet, so I will wait if need be.
Okay. Alright, we'll come back to you.
Holding action.
Haka, being the some semi-smart boy that he is, not really, sees that everybody around him is all water-based. He's gonna start slapping at the ground, and he is going to make it rain, baby.
Make it rain, baby!
Which is probably gonna help this thing out to some extent, but Haka's like, I'm gonna soup up everybody else too.
But now Nipsey is super calm.
Alright, Rose. That's not what you
The
need right
only
now.
time.
We need the other guy.
Sunny day. Dry
Alright, Rose, let's try something different. Go for a water pulse.
I get temp HP.
First time going for this move. That is 15.
15. Yes. Sorry, Rose. You pull off a beautiful water pulse in the rain. But as it pulses through this creature, it seems to be just too large to have much effect yet.
Dang it.
It's a glancing blow. Crash from inside. You grappled, restrained, blinded, and deafened. But it's your turn.
Just punch.
Do your thing.
Dear God.
Punches uvula.
Do fish have
the inside? Outside.
Speed box is a thing.
Speed bag uvula.
At disadvantage. It just hits Crash. Head.
Hits it. Knocks him out cold.
Yeah,
Crash.
he's gonna try to control any water that's inside this thing's body to like get it
Ew.
to be in pain
Yeah.
and let go of him.
Do you wanna freeze it? Do you wanna boil it? Do you wanna move
Oh, boil it from the inside.
Oh my god.
What's the play?
I would imagine that Crash is literally just gonna like sit in there and like think for a second and like try to feel the water inside of it and like pull all of the water that's inside of this thing to him.
All right, Crash. You don't have to roll for that. That's
All you have to
that's
do
part of
is
being
douse yourself in
Yeah.
salt.
That's part of being a guardian in
Osmosis.
training.
Come to me.
As from outside, all of you see, at first faint, then very bright, a blue glow from the inside the creature's throat. As Crash, it's no longer dark in there. You see throat muscles trying to constrict and push you down. As you think long and hard for a second, you're like, this is not a fight I solve with muscles and screaming. Until I get outside.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you just eject yourself out the top of its mouth.
Let's go.
As you shoot up into the air, the war turtle's like, there goes my hero. As you emerge from the top. That's your bonus action to move water, by the way.
Go, Crash.
What's the play?
He is gonna immediately turn back around and go for an aqua jet just right at this thing.
Right back.
Just right back in.
Keep him. You're
Force,
souped up from rain
force
dance.
the mouth
He's
open and
doing
then go
it.
right back in.
Yeah.
You're souped up
Genius.
from rain dance too.
He's
So
doing it. What does that mean?
You get an extra die of damage.
Oh,
if you hit.
sick. Come on, buddy. Oh, no. That's probably not going to do it.
16.
16?
16 hits.
That hits. Okay.
15 misses, 16 hits.
That's just
Okay.
water types.
So,
Anything that does water damage.
we know
Oh,
the
okay.
AC.
I think electric has a plus to hit.
Electric has bonuses if you have like thunder or any other like electric move. Like Pontiki would be so happy here.
She's not here.
Actually, she'd probably be
Oh,
miserable
that's
here because
pretty
this is scary.
freaking
Oh,
great.
that was really good.
Yeah, she'd be crying.
16 plus 7
She'd be in the
16
nest.
plus 7?
27.
plus 4.
Oh my god.
It's 27.
27. Alright, Crash. You're not being swallowed anymore, jeez.
No.
Aqua jet to the
As you
beak.
force yourself out of the creature, you kind of stand atop it in this hurricane as you're ripping water out of its insides. As you're like, that was really gross. You just eject yourself straight back down. As it turns its head, the war turtle's on top, kicks off over the top of you, holding onto the whisker, swings underneath,
So pretty.
and then grabs onto you to swing you. If you accept.
I mean, why not?
Where you want to go? Up top or back to shore?
Back up.
All right, the war turtle will grab you and fling you back in the air.
Sick.
War turtles are badass.
Sick.
They put the war in war turtles.
I mean,
wild.
they've spent their lives avoiding and fighting this thing, so they gotta be. War turtle number 2, seeing its chance, is like, you started without me, and does a similar kick off the ground, rising up with some of the tide to meet the other war turtle on top of the creature's head. And once again, dude, these guys can't roll below a 16.
These
man.
are sick.
It's a 21 to
War turtles
hit.
are dope.
I'm gonna catch him. Initiative 1. What?
As it flings on up towards the creature's head, it just bashes its skull right into the eyeball. As the creature's like roaring and flailing, the other war turtle up top's like, grab my hand! And they fling them up. They're like Jaeger pilots. They're each holding onto one of the whiskers up top. As they're
Nice.
like, we can do this.
That's sick.
Side note, Crash, you are now covered in yo. You did grab his hand.
That's, yeah.
As is the other war turtle
Wow.
now.
Acceptable.
But it makes it sticky, which is why he's able to grab you.
Acceptable.
Milo and Bullet, I believe you've been holding on to something.
Yeah, I wanted to see if there's anything smaller that hasn't made it out of the way of this, any like young Squirtle that maybe are struggling to get to shore, or maybe some Wingles that
You want to take a look-see?
need some help getting to their
Give me a perception, as you're on search and rescue.
7.
7. All right. From up above.
Too much action.
From up above.
Yeah.
There is a lot of chaos, but there's a small cluster of Chinchou that seem to be very slowly swimming to shore, but they're struggling with all the water manipulation going on. They're like, go, no, go, no, as they're getting pulled back.
Okay. We'll fly down there and I'll have Bullet try to like help with some wind to make some waves to help them get
As
there.
they think they're about to be eaten. No!
Just go down and scoop them all up in your beak.
It's not that
In one gulp.
Where's Cramorant when you need him?
I have stockpiled the Chinchou.
It just gobbles the entire river's worth of water. It's just flapping around on the bottom.
Eats Majestic.
Do it.
All right,
Probably would try.
Stockpile that.
Bullet, give me a wing attack.
Okay.
AKA a wing attack. To push the Chinchous to shore.
Yeah, I'll do that. It's a 9 on the die. I don't think we made it like a move. Because he's got Drill Peck.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that.
So it's the same deal as it was. Because he hasn't quite learned wing attack.
Okay, so it'd be 14.
14, yeah, that's enough to like create a gust of wind. And it kind of pushes the Chinchous to shore. They're like, ah! Yes!
Perfect.
They turn around and they see him. They're like, yeah!
Yeah! Now don't go back in yet.
No! They're like, what is that? All right, Milo. Good stuff.
What are the...
Drip.
These
Monty.
are my sandals.
You skipped me.
Monty.
Called my sandals.
Montes.
Yes.
Sorry, I saw Milo and Montes, and I was
Yes.
like, yeah, you're riding Monty right now. This is the thing that can happen.
We're gonna try to astonish the Majesticarp. Because why not?
With
please.
your
Is that stunned?
majesticness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are at advantage because
He's
you are
blinded.
super flanking. It's been hit in the eyes, and there are 2 war turtles holding onto its face.
Make it happen.
Except-
Come on,
Swift
buddy.
beak to the forehead.
Okay.
That's a good
Already
start.
good, but okay, so 22.
22.
To the
Slow.
beak. To the beak.
Do it.
Okay, we're doing a D6. Come on, baby. 4, 5, or 6.
Oh, wow.
50% chance.
There you go.
6 damage.
All right,
Max damage and a stun is how Monty runs.
Monty.
Boom!
As you're flying up to hit it, the war turtles are like, down! As they lean its head down by pulling on the whiskers. It drops in and opens its huge eye in front of you, so like, poke right in the retina.
Ow.
As it just roars and squeals and fleetings back and forth.
Lovely.
The 2 war turtles are like, all right, we're good, we're okay.
They're ratatouilleing it.
We're holding on. We're holding on.
Lovely.
Drip.
Drip is going to remain in shell, but just like tap Papa Squirtle and like point to Stepdad Squirtle. Like, look at what my trainer does. And then he'll slink back into the shell.
Are you stepdad Squirtle?
Yeah.
Oh, I was very confused. I was like, did we just invent some like family conflict?
I mean,
In the absence,
it's
in
pretty
the
apparent
absence
that
of
there's
Drip.
family conflict.
During this fight, she
Yeah.
remarried.
It's while Drip was gone, the family was
No,
torn
got
just
apart.
taken
just
and it tore
take,
their
take a look
marriage
at
Yeah,
take a look
yeah.
at this trainer.
You can't even protect your son!
It's horrible.
Man, that got real. Milo, you
The
were
Jerry Springer show underwater.
Joel, you were pretty close to right. It's not the back half of it; it is the front half of it. So it is stunned for this round. War turtle number 3.
Oh,
A third one emerges from the waters, and it's like, "Yo, we're doing this, okay?" It swims back towards the tail end, and it's gonna attempt to bite down on the tail. They're getting a little
They
bit
have their
worse. But it's a
strat.
19.
Like we get the whiskers, you know.
4 more points of damage. As the war turtle clamps down on the tail fin. As the creature's already like, get off, please, all of you. There's
Get
so
'em.
many creatures on my back. As it flails around and turns to spin back and see him, the war turtle just takes a chunk out of the tail fin. And it's like a fine prize. I got one. The 3 Squirtles that tied. This is actually 3 Squirtles, all rolling a 3.
Oh.
But
Right before Bang?
yeah. Well, Bang is gonna
Bang's
go
next
next round.
round.
Oh,
Because he
he's
was
not even
rolled
this
in
one.
and
Still
did poorly.
napping, and I'm
So
kind
the
of like,
3.
get up, you idiot!
Through all the
Grabbing him and,
noise
like,
and
shaking
chaos,
him.
he's still.
All right.
Like I was asleep, man.
Among the 3 Squirtles, one of which is Squirtle Ma. Squirtle Ma does not roll high enough to hit.
Oh.
She seems kind of hesitant and then just heads back to help defend Drip.
There's nothing like mom adrenaline.
Yeah. One of the Squirtles spins its shell around as the other one runs out and kicks off the shell for a big skull bash. Because that one rolled enough to hit, so we'll give it some good flavor. Squirtle rolls pretty well. It's another 7 points of damage
Nice.
as it tackles into the chest of this large beastie.
We're almost into triple digits, guys.
Then we go
Getting there.
Good lord.
back
That's
to the top of the
990 for
round.
HP. Here we go.
We're gonna have to end this session in fight and come back.
As the large carp flings its head and its tail into a large spiraling circle, it rises up like a serpent.
What?
Our 3 war turtles need to
What?
make grapple checks.
Oof.
They all fail.
Oh,
As
Joel!
as they're holding
Way to
onto the
jinx it,
whiskers,
bro.
as they're flinging out, they're like, brother, no! As they go, they just get tossed and they skip like stones up the river. The one on the tail is flung into a nearby tree. That kind of cracks the tail, is like, oh man, why? As the creature rears up in the newfound rain. Who's... Oh man.
Oh no.
At risk of dying.
Yeah, for real.
Where's Crash?
God.
Crash is up above.
Okay.
Crash is still up.
Haka's
So
on the
Crash-
shore.
Yeah, Crash, you're currently not the threat.
Okay.
Neither is Haka at the moment.
Okay.
As it rises up out of the water,
Cool.
I have to figure out who's where. Because Bullet and Milo are farther away.
Huh.
Monty, you're straight ahead.
Rose and Nipsey are
Stunned
like
the face.
on the riverbank in the water.
Monty, you're probably a target. You did hit him in the eye. Monty,
Yeah.
this thing rears up for a hydro pump.
Yeah.
Rather fittingly, it misses.
Beautiful.
Because 12 doesn't hit you, does it?
Nope.
Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure. But
Oh boy.
as it rears up,
Start running.
it pulls a bunch of water from the surrounding river into its form to spew out at you as Crash is like, ha ha ha, I'm riding in all your water. I stole all of it. As it spits out a nice foaming spray, Monty, you're fast enough to get out of the way. You're like, miss me with that weird water goop. Get out of here. Chicky baby. Solar beam fire.
Sending it in. Come on, girl.
What is she doing?
There's
She's solar beaming.
Oh.
I have
What is that?
I have regrettable news. You are also no longer in direct sunlight
Oh yeah, because it's raining.
So the solar beam does not have any additional bonuses. There's no advantage to it.
It ain't
not
gonna
gonna
matter,
hit
bro.
anyway.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna matter.
As you're firing it off, you're like, this is my moment. There's a crack of thunder, and you're like, oh yeah, and it just kind of goes, just fizzles out right before the creatures. You're like,
Solar beam with no sun
Totally
is
forgot about that.
that's okay.
So fun.
That's Chicky baby, you're like,
Well. Alright.
all right. You're like, I didn't sign up for all this magic, and there's the sea serpent in here. I wanted to go on the riverbank and not do any of this. All right. Squirtle coming in for a bap. Not bad. Not bad. He hits. He did. For another
Good thing we
5.
have these Squirtle fam.
Yeah, they're helping.
They're really doing all the work right now.
All right. As the Squirtle that's kind of nearest to it just spins up the shell and slams into the tummy for 5 more damage. Gleekerino. Get it, buddy.
He's going for a yoke bomb.
Yo, bomb.
Bum him.
For 50.
Ah, 15 misses by 1. As Gleek's like, look!
Does
And they
it-
throw Yoke.
Did you say the yolk
Oh, wait.
makes them weak to psychic?
Mhm.
So why didn't you do Psybe?
I don't know if you rubbed it on it.
I don't think they did, because they got flung off.
They haven't got, it hasn't gotten back to their turn yet, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it was only
Yeah.
on the war
They got
turtles.
flung.
Yeah.
And Crash now.
They got yeeted.
So
They
don't
got
hit them with
flung.
Psybeam.
Perish.
Yeah, we don't want any friendly fire.
Yeah, I didn't get any modifiers to that, so I thought maybe it would have.
Alright. Yeah, so the Gleeks, they fire off a Yoke bomb, and it splatters
Still
unsatisfyingly
+4.
on the river
It's still
surface.
+4.
Alright. The next War Turtle's turn. It spends its entire movement and action dashing back into the fight. Got flung pretty far. CJ, you up? It's a rhetorical question. You're up.
Hello. Hello. I don't even know what to do at this point. I'll just kind of yell at everybody. I'm like, are we just gonna try and kill this thing? What are we doing? This thing's huge.
Good question.
Well,
As I'm up in the tree.
And then I'll
Yeah, guys, kill it.
just to feel more comfortable in myself, I'm gonna pull my gun out. I'm not gonna point it at anybody. I'm just gonna hold it in my hand for now.
You just
He
unclip
shut
the little.
it down.
Just spend your
there.
action like
Just ready
undoing
to go.
You're like, okay,
Just-
how does.
Bang,
How do they
bang.
What are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
I mean, D would explain that it's probably not a Pokemon. Like, he doesn't know what it is.
Great.
I was 5 and he was 6.
Alright, CJ. You spend your action undoing the holsters. You're like, I don't know. The gun gives me comfort, I guess. Bentley. What's the play?
Nipsey, Rose, make sure you work together. And I'll send out 1 HP Klaus on the riverbank.
What?
Klaus,
Alright.
are you all right? Can you maybe try and pin missile this giant thing?
He's like,
And if he's able to do it, then he'll go for that to try and maybe show that he's on the same side as the Swirtles.
roll him in, kiddo.
Okay.
There's a lot of carrots in this stew.
Yuck. That is gonna be a 7.
7. Klaus.
But
Alright. Bentley, as you throw out Klaus, who's like, are you kidding me? John Madden. D.
He's gonna reach for one of his Pokeballs and be like, "Girl, I know you're like super upset about stuff, but I kind of need your help." And I'm gonna throw out Star.
Alright, she's like,
Does D sing like that when he's nervous?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, "I don't know what I'm doing."
to exactly the tune of Grooves in the Heart. Gonna need help.
Yeah, I'll throw Star out.
Alright.
3.
no!
Alright. She'll be going with Bang at the end of
No!
this.
Yeah.
Style.
No, isn't Bang this round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she'll be going
Next
same time
round.
as Bang. Next round.
Very upset.
Alright, Nipsey.
Very upset.
All right. Rose is going to like swim and kind of like jet herself forward just like 5 or so feet, and then Nipsey on her head parts is going to try and fling leech seed into this giant thing.
Do it for Schwang.
Seed him.
It's a natural
Oh my goodness gracious.
All the water's chilling him out too much.
You will find no
Take this seriously,
soil
Nipsey.
here. As Nipsey throws out some leech seeds, they cannot penetrate the shiny scales.
Oh man.
Feeds.
They're too shiny.
Shiny.
I'm going to have Machoki come out.
Okay.
Is that his name? Machoki?
Send him to the Machoki.
Does he have a name yet?
No, not yet.
Stop asking me. It's a stupid
Stop.
question that you have to
Like
Stop it!
6 real-time months.
Alright, roll him
Whoa!
16.
Hey! Nice roll.
in. Yeah, keep
Getting
that.
16.
With the flare.
So you tell me what it is.
What is
Dexterity.
That would be an
Which
interesting.
is very
way to,
good.
just
What
roll
is
it to another
that?
player.
Is 16?
So
My
plus
Machoke's name
Plus
is
what?
Mike. Mike
So 19.
Hawk.
19. 19. He
Better
knows
go
what
ahead.
he's doing.
All right, Phoebes. As you throw out Machoke, he's just like. He gets between you and the big creature.
Yeah, no, it's very big.
He's like.
I got a plan, buddy.
He's
Throw
psyching
me.
himself up. He's just like.
Throw me with all these eggs I'm holding!
You know, lift. We're going in. Bullet.
Never.
Still a top bullet's
If I
back.
asked.
To keep range, we'll do a try attack.
Heck yeah, dude.
Incoming fire attack.
Heck yeah.
What?
Oh,
A natural one. That's
Oh
the
my
one
God,
I
what
wanted
is
that one to
happening?
do bad.
that's
so
okay.
that's
That's
fine.
rather fitting.
Yeah. This one is the thunder attack.
It
Will
also
be
makes
thematic.
sense because it's in the rain too. Thunder when you have
Garbage.
advantage because it's raining.
Ice.
Garbage.
Also garbage.
Ice. I can't do anything for you.
Garbage everywhere.
Oh, how
the
many
highest
rolls do you
was a
have?
12.
Oh man.
What is that move?
All right.
Try
so it's
attack.
3 different
Right.
types
Yeah.
in one hit.
So for
Fire,
literally,
ice, and electric.
yeah, for no discernible
Bullet
reason.
has that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So for no discernible reason, Bullet, you've only done this like once or twice.
And there's a human on my back.
Yeah.
It's
As you attempt to conjure
understandable.
fire out of your beak, as you did that 1 or 2 times before, you get a puff of smoke in the rain, and you're like, well, it is raining. That makes sense.
yeah.
You do manage to conjure a little bit of lightning that kind of arcs out. You're like, oh! And then in your excitement, a little bit of ice kind of shoots out into the river, and you're like, dude, me off! I can't turn around. My beak's too big. No!
Knock you off.
Do you see that? Pretty exciting.
Yes.
Haka.
Yeah, Haka's gonna stare this thing down and be like, I'll show you a hydro pump, and he's gonna go for a water gun, but souped up.
You haggle bum.
Bumblebee.
But yeah, so he's gonna go for the straight roll for the empowered.
Please do.
For a 9.
Good lord.
It is a very powerful hydro pump, as it kind of pushes the creature back in the river, as it then conjures enough water to stay where it is. As you're like, okay.
And he's like, oh,
Oh man, we gotta start chipping away
Rose.
at this thing.
yeah.
All right, Rose is gonna go for another rain-boosted water pulse.
No.
Horrible, absolutely horrible.
Rose,
down.
as you swim in with Nipsey on your back, you're like, let's
throw it
keep
down.
Nipsey out of the water. It can't swim. As
I'm
you
up in
get
the
pushed
air.
back with all the water that's being thrown around, you're like, okay, we'll just work our way back. Crash, you've been up in the air for a good long while. What are you doing? What's the plan? As you're like 15 feet above the creature and starting to fall pretty fast. You're like, what am I doing?
Stun means that they just don't get their turn, right?
Be bad.
I'm gonna do it every turn.
That's what I was thinking, but then
100%.
I don't know. Because it like fully takes Crash out if that's all he's doing.
At the low price of nobody dies.
Yeah. But then like we're relying on everybody else to deal damage, and nobody but Crash and the War Turtles have done anything successfully. So it's like,
Yeah.
we roll the dice.
He's not good.
Crash is gonna like be ready to fall onto this thing, but also use Scary Face and try to intimidate it.
Listen here, punk.
It's an 18 on the die.
Damn.
Well, that was fun.
This die is rolling
took
so
him out.
well today. The amber die is back, baby. In a great way for you for the War Turtles, in a terrible way for everything else. All right, Crash. As you try to be as intimidating as you can, the creature just doesn't hear you over the rolling thunder and rain. As you fall past, you're like, ah! A War Turtle. Another one that's been flung away.
Ridiculously long initiative.
Swims its whole way back into the fight as it's like, I'm good, I'm okay. Milo, what are you up to?
Oh,
On the
jeez.
back of the bullet.
Oh, jeez.
On the back of the bullet, what are you doing?
Shot.
I pull out my gun. What?
When'd you get that?
I'm
Are
gonna
you doing this?
cast a net
welcome.
from the air.
Oh,
I just want to do a general look over the creature to see if there's anything that is telling us maybe why it's doing this or how it got so big, maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
I told you, the DuPont runoff.
Well, let's confirm it.
Philatals.
Confirm DuPont runoff check.
22.
22.
Oh, 23,
baby.
excuse me.
23, baby.
Dang.
All right,
That's
Milo.
cool.
From up top, you're like, Bullet, find me a weak spot. As he kind of circles around a little bit, you're like, why are you so large? Nothing obvious stands out other than reports of the massive creatures at the bottom of Lake Lahana. You're like, could be something to do with that. The thing that gave Crash his powers was also abnormally huge.
It's true.
Could be the case. Other than that, you're like, this thing looks enormous. It looks impenetrable, and it looks pissed. Like, what the heck?
Most of all, pissed though.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like it's huge, so it's hungry because it's so big, it needs to eat a lot, or
Who
We're
wants
gonna
to eat all
solve
of
this
us?
with a cooking show.
So, we just
He did immediately try to eat Crash.
Sacrifice our lives for.
one or two of the Pokemon.
well, I'm
and
just
it'll go
saying
away.
I can go land and send out Arjan, and we can
And
start
we can
cooking.
cook him, dude.
Let me cook for you, and then eat our
You know,
job.
we could also
Like,
just
perfect,
solve
perfect.
the
Yum,
drip
Arjan.
problem right now by letting it eat his entire family, and then he has a really easy choice.
He's like, well, everyone else I know and love is dead.
You got no other options.
It would make Bentley's decision easier,
Bentley
but that
doesn't
is
have to make a
horrific.
decision.
That is horrific.
Bentley now is a hero because he's going to take care of the Squirtle.
Who is now an orphan, kind of.
It all works out.
I mean,
So
now
coming
it's
to
looking
Bentley.
like a real option.
Everything, like, it eats all of them, and then we're like, all right, we're done. I guess you're coming. Like, one Squirtle crawls out and, like, kicks him back in. No, there's none.
All right, Monty, give me that astonish roll.
Yep.
Pretty sure that's what's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You're correct, sir.
Provided scary face.
Unnatural
was not-
20.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
Bang.
Boom chakalaka.
3.
Dang it.
Hey, it's damage.
And it's
Yeah,
4, 5, or 6.
It is
Yeah.
damage.
It's so
Is that
close.
somebody's stomach, or
It
was
would
that
have
That's
Grover.
Grover?
Grover.
Oh.
Grover didn't like the roll either.
Klaus.
Klaus is going to try for a pin missile from the corner of the river, even though he is near death.
Near death pin missile.
Okay, first one is 16. Second one, not good. Third one, 22. So 2 hits.
To hit. To hit.
The first
That.
one is
That.
2 damage,
That.
and the second one is 7 damage.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
That.
67.
So now
total.
hopefully the Squirtles will realize that he's maybe on their team, sort of, kind of neutral, maybe
At
neutral
least
party.
for now. As Klaus fires off 2 good pin missiles that pierce through the armor, you're like, oh, Klaus, you did it! As the creature moves and just snaps him between the scales. But he's like, that worked! You all saw near-death Klaus?
Everybody's seen it.
Drip.
Would be food for days. I'm just saying. Months.
All right, so Drip is just gonna be
Years.
fed up
Big
with
family.
A
He
snack
just-
for crap.
just hanging out in the shell, and is gonna try from the riverbank under Papa's arm to go for a water gun. I don't know if
I
he's
won't
even
say
close enough, but no, it's only 14.
Alright. Drip, as you emerge from your shell, you're like, enough hiding, coward. As the creature's like, who are you? Just goes limply into the water.
And he'll just withdraw weakly.
Haven't done that too many times. But just you wait, one of these days it's gonna be super cool.
The creature sees the large cluster of Squirtles.
Get away, punk.
And mercifully, for once, rolls poorly.
Good.
As its jaws come crashing down, the 2 war turtles that have emerged back slide underneath and hold their shells up as the teeth just glance off the back of the shell, leaving some pretty big cracks. As they hold it up, as the Squirtles are able to crawl out from underneath. As they're like, it's the three Squirtles' turn. As they're like,
Revenge.
time to hit him back. With a 7, 1, and a 3.
With advantage?
No. I didn't call it first. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat for you, I'm sorry.
Come on,
the three
just a little
Squirtles,
cheat.
as they all roll, because they would have to get out from underneath the creature, and the war turtles aren't an active threat.
I rolled a 4, so you can cheat 4 times.
Not so
Okay, I like that.
Oh, in that case, sure. Bang, you're up.
In that case, sure.
What about a D1?
A bang. Oh, bye-bye.
90 times.
Bye.
Why?
6.
Isn't he?
He will yell his nice monkey yell and say, "Oh, I'm awake now.
So pleasant to
let's
the ears.
kick
the-
some things.
As everyone's fighting, just
Yeah, the Mojo Jojo scream.
Let's kick this fish in the face with the ferocity of martial arts legend Chuck Norris."
It's on his card.
Emperor wrote it.
wow.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Too much flourish, bang.
It's not gonna happen.
Too
As you
much.
jump up to kick, you
much-
slam your foot into a scale, and it feels like you've kicked steel. As you're like, as you kick back and land on the ground. Top of the round is the creature. As it rears back up, sees 3 Squirtles, 2 war turtles, and a bang.
Oh no.
And it's like, hello.
I will eat you all.
Hello, Clarice.
He's a corpse to die. And then it's a crit. Now I feel bad.
Do you?
Uh-oh.
All right.
Feel bad?
All those Squirtles
Three
are dead.
Squirtles, 2 war turtles, and a bang. Right on down. You all take 8
Points of
plus 4, so
drowning
12.
damage.
12 points of bludgeoning damage as the creature begins to swallow you.
All right.
For what it's worth, one of
It's
the
not
war
good.
turtles is down.
Oh,
No.
God.
All right.
Turtle monkey soup over here. Jesus.
It's like something that they served in Indiana Jones.
Here's
Cannibals!
hoping Bang has
I was
Ebola.
thinking. That's definitely
All
what I was
right.
thinking.
Little monkey brain.
Yep.
Bang
This
has a
war turtle-
parasite.
That
It's
war turtle
fine.
is out of initiative. These 2 were swallowed.
Oh,
Or
God.
these 3, sorry.
This monster is about to have diarrhea.
All right. Chicky
I
baby.
don't think it particularly cares.
Chicky baby, you're up as you watch as Bang and 5 turtles all kind of like tense up as the creature just slams into the ground and emerges, leaving a little crevice where they were standing.
For moss.
Well, that's not nice. She's gonna set up solar beam again because it's really all she can do at this point.
You don't have
Whip
another.
it?
What's her other
You
move?
find
I mean, Vine Whip could happen too, but it's like, why do that?
Are
Vine
you
Whip
at
its
a deficit
whiskas.
in the rain though?
No.
With solar beam, yes,
How?
Yeah,
because it's raining.
because it's raining.
You're not
What does
in-
that mean?
You're not
The
in
sun
direct
is
sunlight.
blocked.
Do it.
It doesn't mean I can't do it. It doesn't say that.
No, you can
Yeah, but
attempt
it's
it,
weakened.
but it's not gonna do what you think it's gonna do. Because you're in. You're
All
in.
right.
you're
Fine,
in-
then I'll just Vine Whip it.
That's good. That's much better.
That's good, yeah.
This
That's
is not
convenient.
much better.
Oh no!
That's not gonna do it.
All right, Chicky babies, you menacingly crack the
Our
whip in front
rolls
of the
are
creature's
so
face.
bad.
Get back to work.
Machoke.
Eating everything in sight. Dang it.
Machoke, as you see
Oh, watch out.
5 humble lives
Yeah, that's
and a valiant monkey
yeah.
swallowed by this creature.
There's no-
That goes against like 3 of the things that you stand for.
Yep,
He's causing the death of innocence. He has to go down.
it's true.
Get in there.
It's not gonna go in the mouth.
Get in there.
Get
Just
out
jump
of here.
in. Yeah, get him out of there.
Get out of here.
Needs to just open the jaws.
Just
Yeah,
King Kong.
Can you do that? Can you shove some yolks down its mouth?
He's not Gleek.
Gleek can form the yolks. All right, he's gonna throw yolks. Can you do that?
What? So you're gonna wait till Gleek's turn?
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's everything else. You'd have to like physically get on this thing.
Yeah, just get in there. It worked out really well for the war turtles.
Yeah,
For a
no,
while.
And
it's
bang.
not gonna happen.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll wait till he can team up with Gleek.
All right. Machoke will head over to Gleek.
Yes.
One of the Squirtles is like, what just fell? Spirits.
Spirits, aka my arm.
Spirits, aka my notebook. All right. Squirtle, coming in.
Squirtle Squad.
He hits. Will it be enough? It's
100
7
damage.
damage.
That's good.
Will it be enough to eject everyone from the inside? Let's find out. No. As he slams into it, there's a... Nothing doing. It keeps down its lunch. Gleek, you and Machoke. As
Yes.
Machoke walks over to you and is like... You're like, that's my brain, you weirdo. Don't just reach into someone's egg. Don't do that.
Okay.
Crack eggs and scrap.
Oh.
You'll make mother a fine dish.
So what is this? Am I rolling for Machoke?
Yes,
Okay.
you were rolling a yoke bomb as Machoke.
He'll be much better.
He is hoping.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh. Yes.
Wallace?
all right. Machoke, as you reach out, Gleek's like,
Oh, wait. Usually we would throw them.
Machoke's like, and it's just a yellow blur. Roll damage.
What am I?
Yoke bomb.
Oh, okay.
What's the bomby damn?
Well, it's 1d4 d10 for Gleek.
So
So
give me 1d10, because he's not really coordinating with his fellow Gleeks. He is throwing
That's the
a
one.
yoke bomb. Toss it.
okay.
5. All right. Yeah, Machoke, as you grab on, you're like,
Can
there's no substance if I throw.
quick question? Can Gleek follow that up with a side beam?
Gleek is coordinating a yoke bomb to Machoke.
Okay. Fine. Fine. I accept.
Okay.
I don't accept it.
These
Let it
terms-
happen, Drew.
These terms are acceptable.
Yeah. All right.
Wait. They're all the 3 can cheat.
Yes.
All right. On the
I like these-
subject, however,
Murky rules you just come up with.
on the subject, Machoke throws the yoke bomb hard enough that the creature regurgitates everything in his swallow,
Including the dead war turtle.
including the now unconscious
Getting a
war
choke
turtle.
on a baseball field.
Yeah.
As he emerges onto the ground, he's just face down, cracking the shell.
Oh boy.
Pretty rough stuff. But these Squirtles no longer swallowed. Let's go, baby! Alright, so that was Gleek's turn.
Is that the war turtle that's out of?
This is the War Turtle that's up. The War Turtle that's out of commission is
11.
out of initiative.
Okay.
Oh,
I did that to make everybody's life a little simpler.
All right.
he did that.
This War Turtle was the other one that got swallowed, and immediately he's like, that was really gross. And for once, doesn't hit. Dives in for another shell bash, and just glances off the side and lands on the other end of the riverbank.
There's probably a whole bunch of goodies in this thing's stomach, just saying.
CJ.
I'm going slow.
Take a shot!
Is that war turtle that is knocked out gonna be okay? Like if I'm looking at it, is it
I mean,
like,
it was like swallowed, crushed, and bitten and chewed up, and then spat out onto the ground. It's seen some better days. That's a fancy way of saying it's on death saves, but that's understood.
if I catch it, that doesn't happen though, correct?
If you catch it.
If I catch it.
But that's sort of how you got into this mess in the first place. So it's dealer's choice.
Is it? Because I could just let it go.
It's up to you. What are you doing?
You're
I'm
free.
gonna shoot the
Sunrise
fish.
still dead.
Shoot the fish?
I'm gonna shoot the fish with my gun.
Give me the attack roll.
Shoot the fish, CJ. Shoot the fish. God damn. I mean, it's an 8 on the die.
Great use
Okay.
of the bullet.
Yeah, CJ, as you line up the shot, you're like, all right, big fish. I shot this once. I shot a doctor. You think I won't shoot you? He was a better man than you'll ever be, and you're a fish. So,
He
whatever.
wasn't really a doctor. He was a chiropractor.
As he takes the shot,
Oh, well then.
you watch as the bullet just crumples off the side of the scales. You're like,
Wow.
aw. You're like, this thing usually like makes people bleed a lot, and
Wow.
subsequently die.
Wow.
It's dark.
Bentley,
Bentley's gonna run over to the injured war turtle and try to do like a medicine check. See if he can like stabilize, or at least like maybe like hold the broken shell together or something.
Get it.
13.
13 is enough to keep it stable. It is not actively getting worse as you're like, okay, you looking bad. You okay in there? You alright? Hello? Okay. You good? Yo, dog, you alright? D.
Seeing Bentley assist the war turtle, would D know if like an Oranberry or a potion put it back into a fight?
I got a Bodhi in here. A what? A Bodhi.
It's my hidden ability.
Will wake it up. Potion will put it back in the fight.
Alternatively, a pot ion.
Yeah, D will
I got 2 of those.
shimmy down the tree as best he can, and yeah, he'll run over and be like, "You're doing better than we all are," and he'll spray a potion on it.
War turtle's back up and back in initiative.
Right in the open wound. Seals it shut. I'm ready to go.
I did most of the healing.
Alright.
I help.
Coach.
I help.
Between the two of you, you're able to prop the war turtle back up as he's like, now I'm Matt.
Back in the
What a
game.
beast.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Okay.
As he looks over to the other 3 Squirtles who are covered in like slime and he's like, never again. Alright. Nipsey.
Nipsey is going to go for another leech seed.
Okay, come on, do it for Schwang this time.
Nope. Miss again. I don't know that I've hit it with anything. I'll be here. I'll be sitting
Klaus
here.
hit.
Alright.
I will be comic relief.
Phoebe.
He got hit many times.
Andy hit.
I'm gonna go to anyone that's out and play nearby and be like, Machoke can throw you. Any of the water types.
The
so that if
war
they
turtle
win-
that just got up is like,
All
let's
right.
go. As Machoke's just,
LeBron James.
Come on, James.
LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. Alright.
It is what it is.
Alright, on War Turtle 4's turn,
There's that shit.
Majestic Heart.
Fling him.
Thank you.
Wait,
bullet.
3 points. Bullet will drop me off on the shore
Okay.
so that I can.
you're a hindrance.
Yeah.
I can't be reckless if
Exactly.
you're on my back. Then.
And set up an agility to get back in there.
Nice,
Alright.
nice.
As he drops you off and kicks off the ground, you watch. He's like, "That's one fast bird." As your hair's, wow,
Love it.
he's fast. All right,
Majestic.
post bullet.
Speed.
Waka.
What's up?
Haka haka haka.
She's gonna hawk a
He
loogie.
is angry because his water's not working, so he's gonna run in there and square up, and he's gonna go
Yes.
for a double slap.
Nice.
Oh,
Hakadon back down.
Brave boy.
4 hits.
Okay.
the tots are closed today. Please pack up your stuff and go.
That's gonna
Love
be
it.
21,
90% of the hit points
That's
belong
gonna
to
be-
one of the creatures.
17,
Okay.
18,
Love
Oh.
it. Uno mas. Crit.
and 15.
3 hits.
So close.
Still well done.
Three
Still well done.
hits.
Haka.
2, 4, so 6, and 10 total.
Nice.
All right.
It's a good slap.
As Haka begins speaking about the inequality of hit point distribution on the initiative order, he walks up and slaps some sense into the big ol' fish.
Listen
and
here,
he
fish.
regains 4 HP because of the rain.
Nice.
Rose.
Rose is again gonna go for a water pulse, hopefully psyched up from Haka. Nope.
Oh.
I'll be over here.
Rose's guy is just
You
a
need anything?
traitor.
Yeah, I could run to the store. Be about as effective as I'm being right now.
Crash. It's you. The stone on your back is glowing very brightly.
Great. He's gonna do some water shit.
Bright light. Hey, call in that other guy with the light.
Hey guy, can
Hey,
you
guy,
can you
help!
help? Are
Help!
you around here at all? You want to come over and see what's going on
Yeah,
here?
bite its head off. I don't know.
I don't know what you do.
Yeah, but
if you could do that, it'd be pretty helpful.
It seems like you did a job, and this is probably that job, right?
No, he He will do that though. He'll kind of like
Nice.
reach out and be like,
Boo.
"Hey,
That was,
is this guy from here?"
That was me telling you don't have to do that.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Then he's just gonna Aquafang this guy and try to get him. Try to get him good.
Is Crash flanking because of Haka?
He's gonna do
Being
a,
up in his
he's gonna
grill?
do a get him.
Oh, yes.
Come on,
Because
buddy.
you're both water types in the
Oh,
water.
he crit! Let's go!
Let's
All
go,
right,
baby.
Crash.
Let's go! Had to have it! Let's go!
So keep in mind, you have an extra damage die because of rain.
Okay, cool.
And let me just
So
open
he's
my
Jevin
box.
I'm like, kill him.
Let me
Good,
consult the
excellent.
bones.
So that's 5d8 static already damage.
Yikes.
You're doing Aquafang, right? Oh, that's
So
some
40
sevens, boys. That's some sevens, boys.
That's
That's
21 right there.
62,
25.
66. Plus
20,
whatever your
yeah,
bonus is.
26 total with the on the roll.
Yeah. So 66 damage. Crash, are you gonna attempt to remain there?
Yeah, he's
And
gonna.
lower
He's
its
gonna
AC?
Yeah, he's gonna bite him up.
All right. As
Oh,
Crash
that's the
bites
Crash we
on
know and
under the
love.
throat, you see the two scales where his fangs collide shatter like glass and puncture in, and you actually see blood for the first time. Let's go.
Let's go.
As Crash is holding on and just like scratching and clawing and trying to drag this thing down, it's flailing him around. He's like, no, I have the bite force of a literal bear trap. You're
We've
not getting out of
chummed
here."
the river.
Yeah. And this shark's
There's always a bigger fish.
All right.
He's
War-
coming, boys. He's coming.
War Turtle 11 sees Machoke also, but he's on the other side of the river.
No.
So he's like, I'll meet you up there.
Nice. All right.
As he does his patented kick off the ground thing and ride the wave.
If they throw each other, can they fly?
If Machoke picks up Machoke, can he fly? If he just
What?
Yeah.
Don't know what you're saying.
if he
War
sits,
Turtle and Machoke grab each other, and
Oh,
then they
I see.
throw each other,
I
and they
see.
fly.
Same time.
What I picture is them holding each other and then spinning very fast. Like,
No.
Machoke,
Yeah.
no,
That's an
Machoke
interesting
picks
way
up
to
War
do it.
Turtle, and then War Turtle picks up Machoke, and then they hover together.
Yeah.
Physics
pick each
shattered. They
other
don't know how
up.
to handle this.
So it's like that awkward lag, kind of like.
Yeah.
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 So the War Turtle 11, this is an elaborate way of saying it rolled a 15, which now hits, actually. So never mind. Let me roll the damage dice. I had to talk myself through that. For another 9. Dude, these guys are crushing
Nice.
it. But
They really are.
Crash also, like, really good hit there. It was a good crit. As the War Turtle flies up into the air and shell bashes under the jaw, you see one of the fangs come flying out and land into the mud.
We need to destroy Horcruxes. Get it?
That.
That'll be a nice
Gonna go
necklace.
get that. Gonna go
All right.
get that.
Post War Turtle 11 is Milo. Milo, you've been recently deposited on the shores.
Yeah.
Hi, Milo.
Hey, what's
Hamilon.
what are you doing?
Pretty intense, huh?
What are you up to today?
What was the sky view like?
It's about as intense as this.
All right.
Hamilo. So I know, how's your sex life?
That took you so long.
Dude, that was for you. That for you and Mr. Fudd. There's the only two people that
Took a minute for her to
Just in
break.
all of this, I was just like,
seems like something Phoebe would say.
Middle of an intense battle.
Oh, hi,
after
doggy.
you've landed from the air.
You're my favorite customer. Thank you. Bye. Hi, doggy.
Oh, boy.
Can I get $1,000 roses, please?
Have you seen the room?
Favorite customer.
Oh,
Oh my
very
gosh.
lost.
You've got to.
That's why I'm just like.
It's worth a watch, but it's weird.
I this is the only thing I want to say about it is that we heard it was awful. We
Yes.
heard it was the worst movie ever, and then I think Jordan came over
Yeah.
and we started it, and like 3 minutes in, we're like, oh yeah, this is the worst movie ever. Like it immediately confirms itself as
Yes.
absolute garbage, and then it's just a ride.
About
But
this
the best
guy.
kind of garbage.
About this guy Johnny, real American hero,
great
maybe
fun.
vampire. We don't know.
Cheap.
It's so
Alright.
bad, but in an enjoyable way.
Anyways, Milo, it's your turn.
I don't really have anything on my list, so I'm just gonna, from the ground, check on everybody, make sure no one else has got cracked shell floating belly up.
No one else is cramping.
You're on like rescue
Yeah,
duty.
yeah, I'm like
Okay.
a lifeguard right now.
I'm
Put
gonna.
the sunscreen.
I
on my
have
eyes.
written chime in.
Okay.
When I'm gonna say you're holding an action for when someone goes down.
Okay, that works.
Nice, nice.
we'll see that.
I like it.
That way, I'm just gonna roll past you, and then when you have a thing you want to do, let me know.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Monty Montgomery.
We 19 to hit.
Astonish. You have advantage because Crash
Like it's
is
on autopilot.
clamped on.
Okay. And
So close.
Man.
Come
Every
on,
time.
Monty.
Oh, Monty. All right, Monty. As you astonish it, you get a good hit. You get a good hit, but it's flailing around and screaming so much that it's hard to like really clock it.
bad income.
Klaus.
Klaus is gonna like kind of look over at the Squirtle War Turtles, see that they're probably giving him the stink eye, and is just gonna again try to endear himself with a pin missile on this giant fish.
Pin him up.
Pin him to the wall. That's a 15. 19. And a 19. Let's
All of them
go,
hit.
Klausy boy. All right, the first one is 2 damage. Second one is 3 damage. Horrendous. Third one is still not good. 7 damage.
So 12.
He's
not bad.
hurting, but he's trying his
12 total.
best.
It's not bad.
Listen, the battlefield is no place for petty grudges.
He's trying
or
his best.
big grudges or very
Or any grudges.
well-deserved grudges. The War Turtles and the Squirtles are like, if you can fight, we'll deal with each other later. For now,
You're at 1
Kill.
HP. I'm not concerned.
Yeah, we'll take you out. Don't worry about it.
Sneeze on
Klaus.
him and he'd go down.
Klaus, 3 good hits as those sharp needles just pierce through the scales once more. So you're like,
It's on the fence
Yes.
about sending him out, but not
Drippy.
glad I did because he's the only one saying anything.
all right, Drippy.
No.
Drip, having seen the giant fish
Jumps off Machoke's hands.
swallow like so many things, is just again gonna withdraw into his shell and like kind of hide behind his #real dad.
All right.
Thanks.
Critter's turn. Crash. You're going for a ride. You holding on?
Mm-hmm.
All right. As it turns to dive away down the river, as you're just biting onto its throat, melee attackers, aka Haka. Attack of opportunity.
Oh, it's leaving.
Nipsey. Attack of opportunity. Yeah, you hanging on?
I didn't realize it was fully like leaving. If Crash
Yeah.
realizes that it's gonna like actually leave, he'll probably like.
He's gonna clamp on tighter. Show me where you live.
So how would leech seeding work if it's fleeing?
It's got to be a single action attack.
Okay.
So if you leech seed it, it'll lose some HP.
And is Nipsey close enough to be able to try and spore it?
Nipsey is close enough to do Fury Cutter or leech seed.
No, they're just
Okay.
gonna do a push
And I can use double slap as normal, right?
And Haka, you're stuck with double slap.
Okay, but I can do it as like normal, right? Okay.
Oh, you can get as many attacks as you can get before it's gone. It's a big critter. It's got to turn around.
15 from Fury Cutter from Nip.
So that'll hit if Crash holds on.
Okay.
Crash, you don't have to decide yet, but you got to
I'm not
decide
going
by
to
the end
yet.
of Haka.
I'm not going to yet.
So that's 4 hits from Haka.
Yes,
4 attacks.
Haka.
Okay.
For 15,
Okay. Oh man.
10, natural 1, and 22.
22. All right. So you got 2 hits.
Okay.
Then we got 1 hit.
Slap it up.
Crash, you hanging on?
4 to 6
Yes.
points of bludgeoning.
All right.
Are we dealing damage or are we waiting
We're
on
dealing
Crash?
damage.
Okay.
Crash said he's hanging on.
9 damage from Nipsey.
Okay, so another fresh 18. 73 would be 83, would be 91. Okay. Woo! All right. As the creature turns to swim away, War Turtle 4 sees Machoke and it's like, throw me! Machoke,
Toss me.
give me a strength check. Fling him.
Be a strong boy.
Yes.
While this is happening, does Crash know that he's like contacting the guy with
You're-
like? Can he feel the thing glowing?
The stone is glowing, and you're
Okay.
like, something is coming.
Okay. Yeah, he's not gonna let go then.
So it's gonna be 15.
All right, Machoke, as you see your chance, you're like, go! And the War Turtle just way up into the skies. He's just
Tears screaming from his eyes.
Crash, as you look up, you're like,
He looks down, he sees Xantha.
Goes sliding into town, into the inn.
He's reached terminal velocity.
All right, Crash.
You're
as
on
you
the moon
see him,
now.
you see a huge like sponge of water kind of rising up. As the war turtle barrels into the back of this thing and goes through it. For 1 point of damage. As he punches through at terminal velocity. He's like a very, very fast thing.
He's like, why
aka
didn't
a
that
bullet.
hurt that?
Yeah. It goes so fast that the creature doesn't even seem to notice that it's now just spilling blood out both sides.
Wow.
And the scales on all sides are cracked and just flaking behind into the water
Wow.
as it swims.
Ooh, let's make a armor.
Wow.
Crash, you now see the war turtle below, and he sees you, and then looks deeper into the lake, and then just goes
Bye-bye.
and swims off. Crash, you hanging on?
Yeah.
All right. We're out of this initiative. We
Is
need a new one.
it possible
A
for
new
Haka
one?
to chase after?
Haka, yeah, you can get involved.
Yeah, he's like,
What?
oh,
Scales.
that's no good. He needs
Make
help.
Machoke like Aquaman
And he'll chase
armor.
after.
Ooh.
All right.
And
Just
Rose will give
Crash
me a
roll in.
I
look.
don't have anything to help you get him though.
I don't even know what I have.
Crash is ready to fucking go.
Dude. Crash, how'd you do?
He crit.
Crit? All right. So I'll say again,
You're gonna have
Crash,
to
are you
ask
hanging
someone.
on?
Yeah, dude.
You have to ask
He's
someone.
he's amped and he like
Yeah, we need
knows
hockey
that the
together.
guy is gonna come and
Okay,
he wants
yeah,
to talk
yeah.
to him anyways. Like, yeah, we're gonna do this.
Hey, D, can you have Haka push some of those scales this way?
Oh, they're like downriver.
Oh.
Yeah, like,
It's-
and Haka's already like gone.
Yeah.
Like he's
It
chasing
is-
after.
It has become a case of like the creature turns to leave and uses its full speed.
You want to scuba?
see ya?
Maybe.
Because all
Haka
the
may be able to bring some back. So.
because we're gonna deal with whatever's going on there afterwards. But anybody who's chasing after anybody with a swim speed or a particularly determined trainer, if you want to run,
All right,
Yeah, I mean,
Rose is
it's
gonna go
CJ's
after
run.
it too. And I guess with Nipsey on back.
all right.
They're chasing.
First 2 rounds are just the 3 of you. Crash, you're up first. You're holding on. This thing's bleeding like crazy.
Can Clash?
Blood.
Yeah, can Crash be a bloodbender and just try to pull more blood out of this thing?
Good
You can
lord.
force water in.
to flush it out.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Crash, as you force water into the wound, you blow out another scale as more blood begins to pool out. As you're now reaching the actual like opening into Lake Lahana. As the stone continues glowing, as you're just clawing and scraping at this thing, the creature stops for a second and then swims faster. As it bites out and hits for alligator. As Crash, you look out and see another massive Godzilla-sized creature once more. Its stone also glowing from inside its chest.
Yo, let's go. Let's go.
Crash, you hearing your voice? Why are you intervening?
We were doing this first.
This is not your fight! As it bites into its shoulder, the alligator just stands up at full height out of the water. Crash, you hanging on?
No.
Okay. Yeah, as you let go, you're like,
Bye.
okay.
All right.
As you fall 40 feet into the water.
All right.
As alligator just towers up, standing in this like hurricane flow of water, and rips the carp off its shoulder.
This thing's huge.
Now bleeding immensely. Well, he's like risen up. He's not like standing 40 feet high. He's like floating in
Oh,
water in like
okay.
a big hurricane type deal.
Well, that and you said he was 20 feet and you grabbed it like it was a leech.
That, yeah. Alligator is big.
Yeah,
He's a big boy.
It's
Yeah.
huge.
As he pulls the carp out, there's a ring of teeth left over.
Ow.
As he grabs it and just begins slamming it like tail first into the
Ow.
riverbank and then throws it into the middle of the lake. As he calms down and scoops you up, Crash, he's like, this is not a fight you can win.
Oh.
But you're here anyway.
Yeah. We're doing pretty good.
I saw it dragging you.
It wasn't dragging me. I was biting it. You didn't see before, but I like hit it really hard. I made like a hole through it.
Do not mistake hubris for bravery.
I'm not saying that I was being brave, but he tried to eat me, so I wasn't gonna let him like do that.
As he's holding you, he just reaches out and catches the carp as it's jumping back.
It's a god.
You
I
misunderstand.
can fight this thing mid talking.
You misunderstand, Crash. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
Now go see to your friends.
What is it? That's it.
Do you want to fight it?
I mean, I want to watch you fight it.
Oh, this is not a fight that this thing can win.
I mean,
This is an abomination.
are you just gonna leave?
Like licking his finger.
Oh, I'm going to imprison him, where I keep all the others.
You have a prison down there?
Of
He'll learn in
Majesticarp?
time.
Well, yeah. I kind of wanted to talk about that.
Then let's go.
All right. He's gonna like kind of like poke his head out from the water and like turn around and see if he can see CJ. Okay.
Prison
He's
time.
gonna go.
Friends.
All right. We'll come back to you in a second. Everybody in the aftermath. As Machoke's like,
Wow.
did I
Who
just kill
else?
a turtle?
No, I think he's fine.
Anybody see that guy come down?
In the water.
All the turtles are getting in line to be thrown by Machoke.
Throw
now.
me! He's
Yeah.
like, I have a-
toss me, it looks like fun.
My queen, I have a full-time job.
Yeah.
I can support us.
He'll do it if they want to.
Yeah, he'll grab some of the younger Squirtles and like kind of toss them gently, and then even Drip is like,
Is everybody all right?
I think so.
We're all accounted for? There's nothing in that thing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, D's looking around for Haka because D probably didn't see Haka go pew
Yeah.
and like chase after. So he's like panic mode, like
Oh, no.
wading in the water.
CJ's also not with you guys. He took off too.
yeah,
Bentley's gonna call back Klaus.
okay. Probably a good call.
On my way out, I would have returned Star though.
Okay.
So
Yeah, Star's like, well, we did. Oh, okay. I'll see. I'll see. I'll see
CJ?
you around.
Anyone see CJ?
I think he ran.
yeah, I'm off with him.
Alright, we should probably go.
Looks like they're running that way.
Squirtles,
Come
can you
back.
come with us? We need to help our friend.
As they're looking around, like helping each other up, they're like, they're kind of helping out the other war turtle. As the one that got flung swims back and is just wide-eyed, like
I went through it.
just covered in blood and holding a scale. He's like,
Oh.
yeah!
Sick.
As Machoke's just, ooh, ooh, ooh. Big ol' high fives.
Nice.
As the war turtle cracks the scale in half
Oh.
and gives part of it to
Oh,
Machoke.
sick.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Take it.
I
Take
wa-
it.
Can I want to show,
And he'll hand it to you.
No, it's yours. You keep it.
Don't have pockets.
put it in your
How
purse.
big is it?
Puts it as like a shoulder armor.
Okay. Alright, fine. I'll keep it safe for you. Alright, let's stick it in my backpack.
Write down rainbow scale.
Oh.
I want to show the war turtle just got a scale like Monty and his ribbons. Like you could put that like on your shell, extra armor, and
As he
show
looks
fix
where
it.
he's got the
Yeah, the crack.
on there,
Heck
you
yeah.
just- and as soon as he snaps it into place, it seals in.
Whoa.
Oh, that is cool.
That was up top, little man. Okay. Oh, that's CJ's thing. God, never again.
Yeah, the war turtle's like
It
up
looks
to
so
here on
fun,
it.
but it's not.
Yeah, he stands like mid torso height to you. So he's just like,
Well done.
and then the little Chin Chow family that you saved, they come swimming back down and they're
Thank you. I'm happy you guys are safe, and I'll pat them. What do they feel like?
spongy, spongy, but also like kind of slimy. It's like
Alright.
touching a manta ray.
Alright,
Kinda gross.
guys,
So
the
specific.
scale's super cool, but CJ and Crash and Rose and
Yeah,
Haka, they
yeah,
all
yeah.
kind of went downriver, so can we keep going that way, maybe?
Let's go.
All right. The war turtle with the fixed shell is like. I killed it. I'll go too.
Oh,
Nice.
He's like, I want another scale.
For
He's
real.
addicted.
He's like, power.
Well, I mean, if
What is
anyone
it?"
else gets injured, you just heal it with the scales now.
yeah.
Yeah. So Phoebe, you have one.
Right. Is
What are
someone
we
else
gonna do?
injured?
Sick.
No, you just collect them and then you make Aquaman armor from a choke.
That'd be legit.
Yeah. As Drip
His AC goes up
Drip
to like
kind of wanders
35.
over. As Drip grabs the discarded tooth, and it's larger than he is. He's like, Squirt! So he's like this tall. Squirt!
What do you got there, Drip? Oh. Can I pick up the tooth?
Give me a strength check.
God.
Dang, that's a big dude.
Big two.
Hollow it out, make a
Hey,
war horn.
16.
Strong.
Yeah, as you just kind of
That
go.
way we can communicate. Distance.
It's almost a foot long.
The call of
And it's
Gondor.
dense. It is a thick
Thick bad boy.
tooth.
Ooh,
Always
Can,
wanted a sword.
can Machoke karate chop it?
What?
Make it easier to pick up. Kinda Like,
Or
make
she
the-
could just pick it up.
Yeah, or you could just use it as a sword.
No, it's too bulky as
No, it's
is.
not.
Yeah.
You don't know that. It's a foot long. It's not that big. It's just super.
You had to.
It's the size of an average submarine sandwich. It's not huge. If I just beat you to death with a baguette, it would be the same size.
Can you pick it up easily?
Yeah. Oh, Machoke, yes.
Machoke
Bentley
can.
is strong
Bentley
as
cannot.
Fuck. Bentley is a weak boy.
Machoke has a strength score of 16. This is child's
That
play.
is
All right.
double my strength.
This is a 1 pound pink dumbbell.
Yeah.
This is
Fine.
easy.
Fine. I'll just pick it up.
Yeah. It would like fit comfortably in his hand as like a large tooth. But to like a child, it's enormous.
Use it as a dagger. Just gonna hand it to Machoke to hold because it's too heavy.
All right. Machoke, you have a razor fang.
Ooh.
Got a dagger. It's fucking dope.
It would
Just if I keep saying sword, it'll become a sword.
if it gets the creative muscles flowing, it would be perfect size for like a shark tooth necklace.
Yeah,
From
that's what I
Machoke to
said
have.
earlier.
Yeah, or just use it as a dagger, like I said.
It's like, we get a palm front. It's a trebuchet. Not everything's a weapon.
Yeah, but it can be.
This could fling a 30-kilogram projectile.
I can like file it down into
understand
many
its
a bullet
potential
for my
yet.
gun.
All right. As the tatery tots collect all their gubbins, Crash,
Hello.
for alligator, swims with you down to the base of Lake Lahana. And every few moments, the creature flails, and he just squeezes a little tighter and pops a few scales off. Ooh. Dang! And as you're swimming, he kind of carries a current along with you, so you're able to keep up. As he swims you all the way down to the bottom, you see a number of massive shapes that all cower in fear as he approaches.
Let's go.
And you can see in the wreckage of the village that was once Lahana, massive holes in the ground, covered by apparently just an ever-flowing cyclone of water. As for alligator just casually discards Majesticarp into one of those.
Water prison.
Someday, Crash, this will be yours to watch over.
So all those holes are just like different giant things.
They are. As you can see in one of them, it's just this massive wrap of tentacles.
Oh. What?
And another, an enormous shark-like creature just spins ever increasing in speed and then stops, slams itself into some walls, and it's just like...
They're like underwater prison cells, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
But like, why do you do this?
to keep the peace.
Because they would just like destroy everything if they were out.
You saw what it did.
Yeah.
Tell me, did you provoke it? Or were you just simply there?
I mean, it was swimming along, and I was kind of swimming along too, and I saw it, and I was like, he's not that big. And then I kind of yelled, and I think I scared him. Or, well, not scared him, but it was like, oh, I'm going to kill that guy now.
Precisely. And what would have happened to the Squirtles had you not been there?
They probably would have died.
Or would they have never encountered it in the first place?
That also is possible.
Your role as guardian is not simply a destroyer or a protector. You must keep the balance. These creatures are too dangerous to run loose now. I do not preemptively place them in cages, but I'd be no better than the humans you travel with.
So, like, you're gonna let him go at some point.
I can't.
Okay.
This is the job.
Right. You just swim around down here all day and make sure that people aren't... These things aren't destroying stuff.
I let them out now. They seek revenge. Revenge creates more. Do you understand?
Trying to.
You will when you're ready.
AKA no.
Yeah. You just seem a lot smarter than me.
It comes with time.
I hope so. Do you have a name?
Not anymore.
I mean, you did have a name, but like someone gave you a name?
I believe you know him. Remy and I traveled together for many years.
Oh, okay. So you're that one.
I helped him claim his title. And he helped me claim mine.
So he... Wait. So there's a lot of you. Like you guard this one, and then there's other Pokemon that guard the other ones,
They are supposed to.
and the people know about that.
Humans are not meant to. Some do.
Okay. Cool.
One of our guardians went silent a few hours ago.
Which one?
I'm not sure.
Is it by Xantha?
I'm also not sure.
Okay, because we were worried about Xantha. Well, they were worried about Xantha.
Another is on the move.
Have you met the big green one?
No. My
So-
place is here.
Right, I know. Okay, so only if they come here do you meet them, sort of situation.
We don't talk much.
Can you talk though? Like with the stones?
No,
Oh,
doesn't work like that.
all right. So wait, how do you know that they're moving though?
It's a feeling. You don't feel it?
Crash will like pause and think for a second and be like, "Do I?"
Nature check, Crash.
Nature.
Drew, quick question. Where's Haka in this situation? Like, is he
Haka's like
is he
just getting to
trailing?
the edge of the lake, and he's like, "Hey, yo, anybody see a kaiju?"
Crash got a 9.
9. It'll come with time. The longer you spend with the stone, the more it'll talk to you.
All right. I mean, definitely helps me fight stuff. I wouldn't say that. It makes me more aware of things.
It will.
That's cool. Do you like doing this?
Does it matter?
Kind of. I mean, I guess not. But if you like it, that I don't know, would make me feel better for some reason.
You have a lot of growing to do, Crash.
Yeah, literally. You're gigantic.
Go. As he moves his hand, a current pulls you out of Lake Lahana.
Bye-bye.
Haka, as you're standing there, hey, yo, anybody see a kaiju? As Crash just comes out of the water. Oh, there he is. He'll come down, right?
Did,
As you slam just belly first into the water.
Ow.
did Haka see like the large alligator? Okay.
Just sees Crash.
He'd be like,
Just getting thrown out of the water.
hey, he's just
He's
gonna
like-
kind of look and be like, huh,
Yo, dog, you
all
good?
right. Yeah, and just chase after Crash.
Herc. Oh my god.
Hi. Where's everyone?
I don't know, just kind of following you.
Okay. So, we should probably just go back there then.
Big fish dead?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Follow me.
All right. As the two of you are swimming back, perception checks.
Percept.
I will
percept. I will percept strongly.
Yeah.
11.
11.
21.
Jesus.
All right. Crash. Rather fitting with the conversation you just had. You sense something swimming on the surface of the water. About 300 feet behind you.
Like back where...
No,
Oh.
but
Okay.
it's big.
All right.
It's pretty good size.
I'll flip over and look up and see if I can see what it looks like.
All right. Are you underwater or at the surface when you do so?
Well, you said it was
Dealer's
at the
choice.
surface, right?
Yeah, dealer's choice.
So would it be more just like looking around?
It's up to you.
Or if
could
I'm
do
under
the-
the water, can I just...
Well, because you've asked what it looks like, I need to determine. Are you under or at the level?
Let's say that I was under, and now I'm like kind of doing a barrel roll to be stomach up, just look up.
Okay. So as you're underwater, you see 4 large flippers and a massive central underbelly with a little tail rudder sort of guiding its way.
Oh.
And 2 very tiny creatures with no arms kind of swim with little stick ears out. You've been seeing these things everywhere. As they look down, they go,
I'll swim up at them, not as to attack them, but to be like, what's up?
they kind of shoot like little water rings at you.
Put my hand through one of them. Neat. Who's your friend? All right. I'm gonna swim past him and go talk to the big thing.
All right, Crash, as you hit the surface, you see two frames you haven't seen in a very, very long time. One, a small orange-colored bear. The other, a blue monkey. As they very excitedly are like, they're like, Crash!
Yeah! I'll kind of do the same thing. Excitedly yell.
As all the birds around the lake are like, gotta go.
She's like, okay, what's happening?
Yeah. CJ, I would imagine you're probably the first.
I am speed.
As you're really like,
That's right.
huh? As you just see Crash on the surface, just yeah.
What?
You also see a Lapras alongside
Yes.
Crash.
I'm gonna catch it.
As Haka's chilling there, he's just
Haka's tail fiving like the little whoopers because they don't have any arms either. And he's
Yeah.
like, I know the
they're
feel.
like, no. Like, what's good, baby? What's good? I see you also had no arms.
Mm-hmm.
This is good.
He's vibing.
All right. Yeah. As the lot of you make your way to Lake Lahana, the Lapras will allow your 2 friends to disembark. Pendleton and Ona run up to each and every one of you. They give you all hugs.
Yes.
D, they look you up and down and just go,
Hello?
It's Pendleton.
The homies.
And
and Ona reaches out with a big tail hand. Just. Pendleton reaches into a bag. His trusty haversack. Pulls out 2 notes. Hands one to Bentley, and the other one to whoever else is nearby. Doesn't matter.
I'll take it.
I would like to read this note.
Alright. The one for Bentley.
Yes.
We found a lead from a member of the McKinley research team. Had to go. Sorry for leaving soon, but this could be big. Back soon. Give my regards to Stanley. Signed, D.
You could have just told him. You're right here.
I didn't write that.
The other. Dear Bentley and Co. I'm saving time. Dear Bentley, Phoebe, CJ, whatever. Sorry for not replying sooner. A certain someone got honey all over the Pori phone. As Pendleton's just like...
Oops.
So the poor fellow had to redirect to a PC in Mayburn. He heard about some trouble while he was there, and our friends here decided they had to make sure you were safe. Hope they find you well. Major breakthrough on Project Talon. Hope to see you soon.
Ooh.
Stay safe,
Freaking cool name.
Audrey.
Okay.
Project Talon.
In that letter, as you unfold it,
Uh-huh.
a massive feather falls to the ground.
Whoa! Big old boy.
How big is the
yeah,
feather?
How big?
Holy cow.
Look at this! Are
That
you
thing
kidding
compared
me?
to the tooth.
Look at this!
It's like triple the size.
I'll hold it up next
can
to
be
Bullet just to show like the
Milo.
size difference.
As you touch it,
Oh.
it's nearly hot to the touch.
Oh.
What?
Almost like it's been sitting out in the sun all day and it's made of steel.
Okay.
But it doesn't burn you. But
Okay.
you feel heat emanating off this thing. And you feel like if you concentrated, you feel like you could fly.
What?
Whoa.
Bruh. You should stab it into Bang. I want to see if he can fly.
As Bang just
Yeah. Just puts it behind his ear.
one feather. I'm going.
It's like a Pikmin.
Yeah. As Pendleton kind of like points to the feathers, goes,
From the big bird. Yeah. I like this feather. This
So,
is cool.
The note from presumably Diane was saying that they had a lead on the McKinley mission, and like this could be big, essentially.
Mhm.
Okay. And then the note from Audrey was just major breakthrough on Project Talon with the feather.
Mhm.
All right. So for the sake of saving time, can we catch D up completely on the giant bird situation and?
I think he already kind of is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda.
I don't know if
But
he
for
has.
the-
I think
for
the only
sake
thing
of
is I'm
brevity, yeah.
not McKinley. I don't think you guys went into detail about
Yeah.
that.
Okay. So
Well, I
we
mean, how
can-
much did you like experience in the gym too? From Star about the bird. Was that even touched on?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
No
Ain't scared
extra
of no bird.
insight there.
But
Bummer.
Bentley will just catch up D on the McKinley situation and like what that kind of means and what it could mean. My guess would be maybe they're going toward the canyon, but
You guys just clap
Found the
hands on the back of
parents.
the
Maybe
head.
that's what the blimp is. Maybe
Okay, so
that's
that's
what
that.
the blimp is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Maybe that's what the blimp is.
So-
Maybe it's Tegan's parents.
Pendleton, Diane, were they going to the big canyon outside Xantha? No? Do you know where they were going, roughly? No? Alright. Weird. Okay, well, we can rule out that they were going to the canyon, which I guess is good if we know that there's a blimp there that might be Team Rocket. That would be bad if they were all going to the same place.
The blimp is them. They're in the blimp. We know now it's not the blimp. Dang.
D's gonna get like uncomfortably close to Pendleton, but not like in a weird way, but he's just kind of like just looking and studying him.
Yeah. He doesn't back away at all. He's just like,
While you do that, I'm going to pick him up and throw him in the air and hug him.
No, wait.
No, wait.
It's been so long.
I'm gonna try and introduce Ona and Pendleton to Drip and Fam.
okay. Yeah, Drip is with you. His dad is like 10 feet behind, arms crossed, like supervising. That's my boy.
Okay, I'll walk over to Papa Drip to try and loop him in and make him feel comfortable. Could I do like a Pokemon handling check, I guess? Okay.
Split custody. I'll bring him for Christmas.
19.
19.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, as you're kind of introducing everybody, Pendleton will just reach into his little pouch and hand him a jar of honey. The Squirtle's like, this is tasty.
I accept your gift.
I don't want to like it, but I do.
As Ona kind of looks you up and down, D is like, and flicks her goggles down and spins a couple knobs on the side and kind of sizes you up.
I'm gonna flip.
I don't like break eye contact with her the entire time.
What are you doing, Ona?
I'm gonna flip my eyes on and ask the same thing that Bentley just did to Ona. Be like, what are you doing?
Tech.
Yeah, he's good at that stuff. Do you need something?
He has good tech.
He does.
I like him.
Oh, okay. She likes you.
She definitely was not giving off that vibe.
Yeah, she's kind of intense.
Yeah, she kind of does that, but it seems like she likes you.
What is his name?
What's your name?
D?
Ona.
Does she actually say that?
She turns a couple more knobs on the side. Ona.
No,
D.
Oh, you speak?
No.
Slight.
That's really good, Ona.
D's just like aneurysm.
Tech.
I know about the world is a lie. Yeah,
Ona.
build. And I pull out a Pokeball.
Build.
Do you? You
Build.
did that.
Build.
Can I take a look?
Tech.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
She'll hand you her goggles.
Yeah, I'll just kind of inspect them, see what they do.
They have very rudimentary glyphs carved into the side
Mm-hmm.
for the various levels and switches on there. Most notably, the goggles themselves appear to be not necessarily night vision, but they seem to just equalize the brightness of everything. So it keeps anything from being too bright or too dark, keeps everything level. But they also seem to dull perception all around you. It keeps your peripherals very blurry.
But it enhances like what's directly in front. Where did you get these?
Built.
You built this?
Ona. Built.
Okay. And I'll reach for Neek's Pokeball and I'll pop him out and he builds too.
Hi.
Neek.
Yeah. That's me. Yep.
As Ona does the same thing, just kind of eyes him up and down.
Dude, why is she looking at us? Alright. Good to... You seem pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, I'll give her goggles back and be like, these are super cool. How long have you known them?
Long enough.
Cool.
Taters.
Yes.
A potato?
Taters.
Top.
Us.
Oh,
We're the taters.
That's right.
With the tots.
As Pendleton's like, potatoes.
Yes.
Rad, man. You can see he's made some enhancements to his little walking stick. It's now more ergonomic.
Sick.
It's easy for him to hold. And it has a wrist strap.
Ooh.
So,
Big stick.
Pendleton, where have you guys been this whole time? Just exploring around?
Looking for us.
Look, taters.
They're looking for us, man.
It's good to have you guys back.
So excited.
So, Diane didn't go to the canyon, but you're not entirely sure where she went.
No canyon.
Not to the canyon, alright. Where did they end up leaving you guys?
Audrey.
Not sure I understand it. Any of you guys get that?
They were
Audrey
with
dropped
Audrey
her
and
off
Audrey
here?
Dropped them off somewhere.
Okay. Guess that would make sense.
Is the Labra still here? is the Lapras Audrey's?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Hi, Lapras.
Pay to swim.
Oh, it does that?
That's pretty cool.
It's neat.
You're like, sounds like a great source of additional income for me.
He's like, and I'm
I
gonna
wanted to catch it.
Me too. I want a Lapras again.
You can see on the
Original campaign. I need my Lapras
Take
back.
it back to beta.
side. You can see on the side it has a little banner says 3.
That's sick. Wait,
3.
It's Lapras number 3. They
Like,
rented.
there's probably a fleet of these that take you around the lake. That's awesome.
Pay to swim. Tech. No swim.
Smart. Yeah, that would be bad.
Pendleton. Swim. He's like,
What?
You can swim?
Nah.
You don't seem like a swimmer.
Nah. Too much.
He's a
moving,
floater.
man. I sink like a stone, brother. Straight to the bottom. No matter how hard I kick my little feet.
I love it.
Straight on
I
down.
love it.
So like these guys just travel around and they have all this crazy stuff.
Yeah, they're dope.
By themselves.
Yeah, they're dope.
Pretty much.
And it talks.
Look
Mm-hmm.
for friend. No fine.
Friends.
Taters.
Mm-hmm.
Fine taters.
Mm-hmm.
No fine friend.
Oh, yeah, who-
They're looking for other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like their own little crew, and I think it was like a Venonat, a couple of Rockruffs. Where's Hoot Hoot?
Talon.
Oh. You must be helping with that.
Oh, nice,
okay.
interesting.
Oh, I got like
Yeah,
taken
yeah, yeah, that's what
by
I
the
thought,
thing.
too.
That's
I was
what
like,
they
oh,
got.
No.
No.
Talon.
I mean,
Oh.
he used talent
Help.
specifically, so I imagine
Help.
she meant
Talent.
project.
Okay.
So Milo, we're pretty close to that barn field area now, kinda sorta. Maybe you could fly up and look in that direction, see if you can see that giant freaking bird.
Talon.
Captured.
Wait,
Captured.
did they catch the big bird?
I don't know, like with like a Pokeball or like a net.
Breakthrough.
They caught the. Did they catch the
in
bird?
one of these, and I'll like shake a Pokeball. No?
Small. Captured Talon.
Oh, they use
They make like a giant Pokeball?
They shrunk it.
Or
like,
a net.
like this, but big.
Big.
So maybe they did.
Talon. Big.
I'm not sure if they're
Maybe that's
understanding,
what
but
that is.
maybe they did make a giant Pokeball to catch the giant bird. That'd be super cool.
Breakthrough. Audrey.
What? What?
Yeah.
wild.
For real.
Is it at where was that? Mayburn?
Well,
No
kind of,
more.
sorta.
No more Mayburn. Talon. Food. No more.
That bird's not.
There's no more
Hunting.
food there, so
Yeah,
it went
so it
somewhere
moved.
else.
Okay. Okay.
Talon.
It ate all the Tauros.
I took yeah.
Talon go north.
Okay. Wow.
So what's the game plan now?
I mean, I think we should still go to Summerberry, but this is wild.
But we can.
Yeah,
have
maybe
Pendleton
when
and
someone in
Ona
town
now.
is
So much
seeing
stuff.
Diane or Audrey, but it seems like they're both kind of doing different projects.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get Howl when we get to Summerbury and he can smell it. Maybe we can track it if we want to find out more about this.
Maybe.
I'm down.
Because we have this big honking thing. Get a scent.
Did we find out who Ona's original owner was?
Not by name, I don't think.
Because yeah,
We
she
just
was
knew
hanging
part
out.
of,
She was
like,
hanging out with Captain
TJ's
Fry.
family's parents.
It was the
crew.
McKinley expedition.
Yeah.
I don't know if we got exactly who her owner was.
But it was
we-
somebody in the crew.
We had like an amalgam of names
Jonathan
from
Gilroy.
yeah,
Is
like
that
we
it?
had names from the expedition, and then we figured out all of the Pokemon that they had, but we didn't. I don't know that we knew like.
Didn't you guys figure out some of them passed away or something like that?
Yeah, Gilroy is dead. We found him.
Yeah.
And that was
That was
Pendleton's
Yeah, it was Pendleton's
trainer.
owner.
Mm-hmm.
Tegan's parents are like series of unfortunate events.
Yeah.
More or less.
You don't know what happened with
Yeah.
them, but
Yeah.
they're somewhere, maybe,
Yeah.
possibly.
And they're
There's
wrapped up in
still,
a lot
like-
of weird stuff.
And there's like hints everywhere about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to piece what D would know
Dude,
altogether.
I don't even fully remember.
Yeah.
It's been so
I mean, we
long.
just have bits and pieces, so.
Diane North.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff
Scratch.
north.
Scratch that. Diane South. Talon North. Diane South. Audrey Stay.
Okay.
Happy.
Me too.
Taters.
Yes. So happy to be back.
You
This
can
is
see
amazing.
she's basically hitting keys on the side very quickly to use like a speak and spell box.
That's so legit. Dude, can you make that better?
I want to.
Fuck yeah. Let's make her be able to talk like us. That'd be crazy.
I mean,
I'll just add the voice
I could try.
attachment.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna send out Dez. I'm gonna go like this and look at my hand to be like, oh yeah. This is my friend Dez. This is Pendleton and Ona.
Ghost.
Yeah, he's my
Hi.
friend. Des Pendleton and Ona, they're friends.
Hello. Hi. Hi there.
Yeah.
Look, he's not afraid. As Pendleton's just like,
No,
what's up, bro?
he's chilling. He's always
Hey.
good.
What's good, man?
Yes.
I was hoping that this was gonna
Ghost
happen.
hand.
Oh yeah.
Tater, okay.
Yeah, I'm great. He just I got this thing. He lives in there. It's all good. It's all good.
Mark.
Yeah. It's good. We're
Tater,
good.
okay.
Yeah, all good. We're fine. Everything's
Catch
good.
me.
I'm fine. Stop
Ask me
asking.
again.
Fine. Oh no, you're getting a little too serious now. Yes.
D will ask Ona and be like, can I see? Maybe I can make it like a little bit better for you to communicate easier. Maybe less button pressing.
In due time.
Okay. You gonna be with everybody? We work on together?
Together.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll go for a fist bump.
Oh yeah.
She'll use the tail and go.
Oh yeah.
It's like a. You kind of crack two of your knuckles. You're like,
That's a good one, right?
Punch yourself in the
She's
face.
strong.
So were you guys going anywhere in particular or just looking for us?
find taters.
Okay.
They found the taters. They're back with us, Bentley.
I know, it's
They're
great.
here now. They're here now, Bentley.
I miss them so much. So, I don't know, do you maybe want to go into Summerbury and see if we can maybe find somebody who would know either this north where Audrey went or south where Diane went? Otherwise, I feel like we're just kind of on a wild goose chase. I don't know exactly where either of them would be.
Yeah, I think that's what we should do.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna go talk to Crash. And all the excitement,
Yes,
I
Crash is
completely
just
forgot
like-
about all that.
He's just sitting there going.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
And then we'll decompress. We don't have to
Also,
do that.
D, not to put more on your plate, and obviously you have priorities here, but
Yeah, I need
Sound-
my binoculars.
As Ona's like,
Like that.
Phoebe.
Yeah.
Long C.
Yes.
Have.
She's got binoculars for you.
Ooh. Yeah.
Take.
I
Madam.
love her.
Hey, shit.
I love her.
Would you like to exchange?
What have?
It's just like for free. Oh, trade.
Pontiki. You're a trader
Take.
now.
My
Good deal.
glasses.
Great.
Try
I don't need
deal.
these anymore.
I've got some berries. I still got some. I have some of the.
Tail hand massage.
Ooh, I'm gonna reach in my backpack and throw Pendleton a thing of cactus juice because I still have a couple of those.
Ew.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice and fermented.
He loves it.
alcohol.
Phoebe,
Too young.
if you want, I can just give you some tools
Bad taters.
Some
trade.
tools?
Take.
I have
I don't want to
extras.
take your tools.
I have
Take.
extras.
Okay.
Just
DP,
take it.
Take.
Okay.
No trade.
I owe you.
Give. Later.
Okay.
Trees.
Happy.
Trees.
Yes, very happy.
But D,
Binoculars.
in the message, they said that Pendleton might have gotten honey in their Poryphone, and that's why I never heard back from Diane. So this, mine's now kind of like a brick. So maybe if you wanted to, I mean, no rush, but if you wanted to work on it, maybe make it more like your phone, that would work better.
Yeah, I could definitely give it a try. I can add that to the to-do list.
That's what I mean.
Tech.
I feel bad giving you
And
more
honey.
projects, but
Bad.
yeah.
Trust
She
me.
looks over at Pendleton. He's like,
Oops.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
was just trying to text, and I got honey in the keys.
I was trying to
She was
send
sending
CJ.
pictures before. I just wanted to send some pictures,
They
man.
just
I was-
calcified the honey.
I was
Sorry.
trying to send CJ some dank memes. And I
Yes.
got honey in the keys, okay? I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? I had to wash my fingers.
Yeah, D's gonna look at Owen and be
I'm
like,
not kidding.
girl, I can relate, and I'll toss mute out.
No.
Alright, as Mute his village, like, I'm in for 1 second and you get a new bear.
It's not mine.
As Pendleton just walks up, he's like, hey man. Mute's like, I really don't hug. Handshake. And Pendleton's like, okay, dude, cool.
Here's some sweet honey, bro.
We're the same
Their
tribe.
hands
Shut
just-
up.
Brothers hug.
It's like the
It's like,
Chinese
no.
finger trap.
No, we
Oh,
don't.
no. Oh,
Wait, a thing happened.
no. They exchange different flavors of honey from their hands. They're like, oh,
Perfect.
alright.
I feel like Mutes would be like a bitter honey.
Ew.
Yeah, he's not a nice guy.
Like a
Salty.
what's the Australian thing?
Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Nah, mate, it's Vegemite.
He's got Vegemite on mute
He's
and
got a Vegemite hand.
it's not
Yuck.
so
Yeah,
good.
we're gonna
It's a
try
sweet
and
honey.
fling the Vegemite. Now.
Love it.
You fling Vegemite.
Gross.
Everybody.
Ugh,
Just bitter, crusty, crystalline jelly. They're
gross.
people.
I don't want that.
Awesome.
Vegemite.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'll let them bond for a little bit.
Yeah.
Hang
As
out.
they're like,
Yeah, D will just explain to
Mutes just
Pendleton he
like-
doesn't speak. Yeah, no tongue there. No, can't talk.
He doesn't
Oh, like,
kiss with tongue.
no pendle talk.
Yeah, he didn't talk either.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, like, if they wanted to communicate, like, you can't.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Make headset.
Yeah. I mean, I could.
That could be an idea.
He'd probably break it, though, or get honey all jammed up in it.
Sometimes. Headset.
I'll make it honey resistant.
Honey resistant
That also
headset. Got it.
Or just put it on when you want to talk to him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, so I was talking to Crash. He said he ate that giant fish thing. That's how that ended. He ate it.
What?
I'm just kidding. That's not what happened.
What
What,
happened?
yeah, what did happen to it?
Liar!
We kind of dropped that by the wayside.
Yeah, so it was trying to like leave because we did some damage to it, and that giant feraligator showed up and took it prisoner. Apparently, it just has like a bunch of cages in the bottom of the lake that it just keeps like really dangerous Pokemon in. So that's kind of cool. I guess that's what Crash is going to be doing at some point in the future.
This lake is creeping me out.
Big responsibility.
Yeah, Crash is like, I'm not ready for that at all. But the good thing about that is he said that the big guy said that he wasn't ready for it either. So it's gonna be a while. So that's cool.
Every day it's like an information overload with you guys. Like, I just...
Wait till tomorrow.
Dude, you don't even know.
Don't get used to it.
I-
Tater's crazy.
yeah,
It's true.
I'm getting that feeling.
Yeah.
And remember, you can never leave.
I
Nope,
know.
you know too much now. I do have a gun.
We will find you.
Meanwhile, Bentley's gonna try and go over and sit with Drip's dad. Just kind of like edge out next to him.
You are not
Like,
the
have
dad.
Drip, like, sit on his lap next to Papa Drip. Just kind of sit there, contemplate things.
Okay. Yeah, he'll very slowly and happily just kind of hug Drip and rock back and forth. As over time, some of the other Squirtles make their way down the river. They're a little banged up. Move a little slow. Squirtle's mom will go sit down right next to him.
Is Rainbow Shell War Turtle around? I want to go give him
Yeah.
a high five.
He's on the edge of the water. He's like, saw the whole thing, bro.
Thanks for help, man. You killed it. High five. That was a good one.
Spicy.
A good one. Are we just gonna do this for a while? You wanna
Yeah.
keep going?
We should
Yeah.
probably getting on.
Yeah.
Before things.
Before another fish shows up.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen again.
Well, there's
Awesome.
apparently a prison of them down below. So.
Yeah. He's
Can we
like
take
here now,
the
though, so-
Lapras now? Who's on down?
Paid to swim?
Sounds like a yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I kind of want to go back to the birds. I like those birds.
God damn it, D.
Okay. I mean, we can just go on the Lapras. That's cool.
Well, if they want to, you can ride Giraffe Rig. I'll go with you. Then we can catch up.
Yeah.
No problem.
That'd be pretty sick.
I was just
Sweet.
planning to stay here with the Squirtles, trying to figure out that whole situation. So I'll meet you guys in Summerberry.
Find out if you're
Translate.
the real dad.
What?
Translate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, I could sit here with Ona.
Oh.
This baby, not yours?
No, Ona. So it's a long story, but Klaus, my other Pokemon, he found an egg in the lake, and I raised it.
He says stole.
Yeah, it's a little bit more complicated than that.
Is
but-
it throw Klaus out? Let's find out what happened.
Yeah, so I guess unintentionally, I kind of stole their egg. I didn't know that it belonged to the family. I thought it had been kind of abandoned. That wasn't right. So now this is Drip's real family. Could you tell Drip's mom and dad that I was looking out for Drip this time? I mean, he's a great Pokemon, and he's always looked out for me, and I appreciate that. They conceived a good son. I understand if they want him back.
They do.
Yeah, I figured as
He
much.
doesn't.
Can you try and explain to Drip that I'll always be family, but this is his family?
He doesn't get it.
All right, I'll just speak directly to Drip. Drip, this is kind of hard to explain, but these are your real parents. They had an egg, and because of things that happened, it got into my possession, and I kind of didn't think twice about it. And I raised you, but this is your family, and they want you back. Ona says that you don't want to go back. I don't really know how we go from here, but I know that they would like to have you back in their family. And no, I don't want you to leave my family, but I guess it's kind of up to all parties involved. I don't know. It's hard for me to explain, but they've been looking for you, and now they found you. I'm sure that is a big relief for them, and I'm sure they don't want to lose you again. I don't know. Sorry, Ona, that's a lot to translate. Got a lot of thoughts.
He understands you.
Okay. Well, can you tell Drip's parents that if they can convince Drip that he'd have a better life here, then I'm happy to release him back and I can come visit him around the lake.
Question. Is Bentley having this conversation like where everybody can hear, or is this like more of a private thing?
Dealer's choice.
I don't know if you guys had left yet. I'll leave that up to you guys.
I thought like it'd be kind of happening kind of in the mix, but I don't know.
I'm definitely standing around listening to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's
Awkwardly close.
Everyone's
I'm just
all
like-
just like
Like, I'm not concerned with my surroundings. I'm just having a moment right now.
Then D would walk over and go, hey, Bentley, this is by all means none of, I shouldn't be stepping in, but it seems like this is kind of a weird situation. But maybe you could ask one of the War Turtle to team up with us to watch Drip while he still travels with you so he can grow and learn and experience.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know if his parents would be okay with that, but... I don't know. I mean... Drip, what do you think? Maybe you could try and convince your parents that way? You have, like, an older brother who maybe wanted to travel with D?
He's like, I didn't sign up for that. Hang on. That's not what I said.
Wasn't my intention, but he's gonna be like, I'll do what I have to do for you, my dude.
You done been volunteered. There's another mouth to feed. Meals at 10
I can't
cents.
imagine his parents would just be like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Well, it is his uncle.
Drip.
Yeah.
Persuasion check on your parents.
Check him up, bruh.
You need a 15.
Swayed him.
Oh, please.
Dirty 20.
All right. Through some Squirtle-based chittering, his parents hug him one last time and push him back to you.
So he can come with me?
He stay happy.
Okay,
Unhappy, he come home.
that's fair.
Also, unhappy they...
Yeah, well, Klaus
they
got the
eat.
worst of that.
They eat.
And I'll take my, like, honey thing from the comb bees that I still have, and I'll just slide the rest of it to the parents of Drip. Thank you.
The dad's like... And he'll take the honey. He's like, this is tasty. Happy to have more.
It's delicious.
This awkward
Yep.
paid to swim?
Yep. I'm gonna slap Bentley on the back and be like, let's go!
Still have your child.
As Drip just looks up
Not
from
the
your
best
shoes.
thing to yell right now.
And I'll just give you the Phoebe high five.
Little Drip just looks up from your shoes.
Let's go,
I'll
baby boy.
pick him up.
All right. He's had a long day. He falls asleep.
No.
Dad light?
He just... And then he like spits up a little bit of sea foam all over your shirt.
Love it.
So
Fine.
like, gross.
So cute.
Call
Heart
back
palpitations.
Rose and Nipsey if I haven't already.
Okay. All right, Giraffe Rig Squad. Going for that Wingle?
Yeah, I'll
That double wingle tame.
I will,
Squeak and beak.
I'll team up with Milo.
Squeak and beak.
Squeak and beak.
Hey, yo, squeak and beak, baby.
Squawk and balk, boys.
Give him a little squeak and beak.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll return everybody except for Neek.
Okay.
So, and I will join Milo whenever you're ready to go, my dude.
We ride.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. You guys head back upstream a little ways. You don't have to go too far.
Mm-hmm.
Back to where the Wingles were nesting, and they're kind of like peering back down, like, okay,
I want to
the demon is gone. We can return.
I want to like feel the wind in my hair and like hold this giant feather.
Mhm.
Because it was giving me feelings of flight.
Mhm.
And I want to feel them some more.
Okay.
Milo starts to levitate.
Yeah, your hair kind of magically billows
Yeah.
as you hold it.
Definitely hold it while you
Oh yeah, I am.
bullet.
Yep.
Does it at any point make contact with Bullet?
Probably. I mean, it's huge, so I think it'd be harder not to.
Just thwacking D in the face.
I'm like,
Stab it
he's
right
riding
into
on
his
giraffe
brain.
He's on giraffe rig.
I'm flying.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
you were on giraffe rig.
No,
What?
he is.
Oh, I see.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Stab it right there.
Yeah.
on
Just-
the
I'm
lip.
not gonna stab
As
him.
you-
Right into his brain.
As you're kind of holding this feather, it seems to be sort of gravitating down towards Bullet.
Okay. Well, if it does, it does.
Okay.
dude, just let it happen, my dude.
I don't defy nature.
I'm just saying, in the trip, it would be difficult to not
Okay.
have it touch.
Yeah.
They touched butts.
Wow.
Moon landing.
Beautiful.
Yeah. As soon as it does Bullet, you learn a wing attack.
Holy
What?
cow!
You also
Okay.
learn fly.
Oh wow!
Oh, buddy.
Officially. The
Huh?
fly speed triples.
Oh god!
Jesus
Christ.
He was already the Flash. Why did he travel back in time?
Yeah,
Milo,
Yeah.
it's legit.
make a dex save.
Your skin's about to fall
What
off
is
your
happening
bones.
right now?
Bullet's fly speed tripled.
9.
Milo, you're going down.
Oh.
As you touch it to Bullet, he's like, and he tucks his wings in, and you're just, Bullet.
Yeah.
Milo's about 100 feet above the Green River.
Okay.
Make a dex save. Go catch him.
Catch his ass.
Oh boy.
I thought this was gonna be just a nice stroll through the
Catch
woods
his
with the
ass.
homie.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it is for you.
Yeah.
As
All
you're
of a
walking,
sudden,
you're
Milo's
just,
falling
Flip
and
clop,
bullets
I
go
ride
on.
the giraffe.
You're just like, what the fuck?
Oh.
he's just falling hot, like 100 feet way ahead of you.
9.
9.
Bruh.
Bullet,
That's rough.
as you fly back towards Milo,
Yeah.
it's not before he smacks face first into the Green River
Oh. Ow.
and skips like a stone.
Oh, wow. That's.
You definitely have
I'm-
brain
I
damage.
think I'm knocked out.
Bullet, as you're horrified standing at the river's edge,
Yeah.
D, you guys kind of catch up with Giraffe Rig. Milo, you're covered in mud and bruises. And you're face down, man.
Yeah, I'm tossing out Haka to go like wrap his tail around and to get him out of the water.
Yeah. As Bullet, just horrified, is like, hey man, and like trying to flip you over with his wings and his talons, but he's like afraid to touch you.
Yeah.
He's like,
Don't panic. And I'm gonna start like Star. I'm gonna have her try to do like a healing wish onto Milo.
get it, get it.
Oh come on, Star.
I wish upon a star.
Don't fail me now, girl.
When you
Yeah, 79.
79. All right, Milo. As Star's sitting over you, like, yo, dog, you good? And you can see Bullet like backing away. He's got massive tears welling up in his eyes
Aw.
as he tries to like reach back and grab the feather out of his back, but it's out of his reach.
That's still like on him?
Mhm.
Jeez.
As he just nervously just takes off into the sky.
What happened?
Dude, I blinked, Bullet was gone, and you were falling. And then you skipped like a rock when you hit the water. Haka pulled you out, Star healed you back up.
Ow.
Is it like body like broken or?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Healing wish.
Just making sure.
I wish for a wish of healing wish.
Thank God I had her with me.
Yeah. Milo's
Milo's dead.
banged up.
Where'd Bullet go?
I'll point in the direction that he went.
Yeah. He kind of takes like 3 awkward staggers back and then he's gone.
Oh, Jesus.
leaving behind 2 of his own feathers. So fast. Takes off so fast.
Bullet, no.
D's like holding like Milo's head and like, and I'm gonna get Giraffe Rig to like pick him up and put him on
Giraffe
its
Rig will
back.
just kind of like scruff him and be like, up you go, buddy. You're gonna be okay.
D's like, crap. Help.
Yeah, I'm gonna return everybody back to the ball. Everybody, because D I was like, no distractions.
Yeah. As 2 Wingles land beside you.
Did you see where the bird went? Which direction? Can you take us that way? Like you fly, we follow.
I
they're
can't
like-
lift you, bro.
I am 95%. I weigh 2 pounds. I cannot fly you.
Perfect.
But I will go.
Okay, and that's that's what I'm
Milo
gonna do.
Draped over Giraffe Rig.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Before we wrap up, 2 more things happen. This is a hefty session, guys.
Yeah.
Gibbers. Before we wrap up, as the sun begins to set, 3 loud explosions can barely be heard coming from the west.
Let me guess, Santa?
D, Bentley, Phoebe, and CJ. Perception checks.
A boy. A boy.
If they're in Xantha, that's loud.
Yeah.
22.
21.
Damn, son. Holy shit.
Dang it.
You guys came to play.
D is on like guard dad
High
duty
alert.
right now. Yeah, he's like, well, what is
I
happening?
got
No
I got the 15.
I got a 13.
All right. D and Bentley are the only 2. You barely see a green flash overhead and a streak of red.
Oh my god.
Well, D has no idea what the hell
As
that
across
is.
the region, a massive shockwave. All the trees around you begin to sway heavily. Does anybody have any Pokemon out?
I mean, Crash is
I'm
always
so
out.
glad I do
I'm
not.
holding-
I am so glad I do not now.
I'm holding Drip, who's asleep.
Okay. Drip, you will wake up from this. You're not in any danger, but you wake up. Crash. Your stone, for a brief flash of a second, turns brown, and then flashes back to blue.
The fuck?
As each and every one of you, with the temporary exception of Milo, can see your breath. See you next week. Having survived the ferocious Majesticarp, and with Milo gravely wounded, the scattered tots braced themselves for incoming calamity. If you enjoyed this leg of the Tater Tots journey, leave a like on the video and show them your support. If you'd like to keep up with the tots in the future, why not subscribe to the channel? If you'd like to help us out in other ways, you can follow the links in this video's description box to the Patreon. From there, you can join the discussion in our Discord servers, check out the post show, Still Rolling, and get access to some extra special content before it goes live. There's also a link if you'd like to check out some Boarding Party merch, and let us know in the comments below what you think happened out west, and what dangers might be headed this way. Thanks for watching Boarding Party. We'll catch you next week.